Yeah. I wasn't gonna do a late night boxing talks, but apparently YouTube itself is a platform. It has a glitch right now that they're working on where when you try to upload a video, it gets stuck in processing. So that's why I couldn't upload the next episode of the relay, even though it's been done for hours. I couldn't upload it because they're working on some kind of a glitch. So I decided to do an impromptu live instead in the hopes that by the time the live is over, they will be able to have corrected the glitch. Shout out to my man Dolomite. Hit that like button on the way in for Ring IQ. Appreciate you, bruh. We got Mikey in the building. And I know everybody talking about Ryan and all of that right now. You know what I mean? I know everybody still has that on the brain, but I'm not actually going to talk about none of that in this video because already the next episode of the relay is about that. So it's like it would be wasteful to talk about it here and talk about it in the next episode. I actually wanted to focus on this weekend's fight with Jaime Munguia and Canelo Alvarez, and what Canelo just said that he's willing to fight David. If anything, he'd be willing to fight David and Jaime on the same night. And what are people's perceptions of the fight? Do they think it's going to be easy for Canelo this weekend? Do they think it's going to be difficult? Is he going to struggle? Is he going to look old? Because I identified this fight as kind of like an appetizer, like a rehearsal because the challenges are the same. Jaime's taller, Jaime's younger, he throws a lot of combinations. It's basically a rehearsal for a Benavidez fight. So we have Michael all the way from Ontario, Canada. You know what I'm saying? He up there with Drake and them. Michael, do you think this weekend's fight is going to be difficult?
For Canelo, it can be physically taxing. I think at this point, okay, I think Freddie Roach is gonna have a good game plan only because Canelo's been fighting the exact same way the past like 6 fights. He just that movement's good, of course, but he just backs him up with a jab and loads up on shots constantly. Like there's no more combinations with his
That
game
is true.
anymore.
It seems like he hasn't been throwing combinations in years. That does seem to
Yeah.
be the case. That he throws really hard singles. Maybe he'll throw two punches, but he's not the combination puncher that he was at 54 or 60. That we haven't really seen Canelo throw 3, 4 punches in a while.
But he's still the counter punch that he once was. He still has
Yeah,
that.
but the real question is, where the fuck are you that your sound is so shitty? Is the
Yo,
real
Word. Are
question.
you at a
I'm walking to
party?
my car. I'm walking to my car. I'll be there.
Bro, like, what are
I
you in an
just left the mall.
elevator, bro?
I
I
just
hear elevator
I
music.
I just left the mall, yo. They were playing music outside.
Dude over
Yo,
here playing elevator
you
music
in
on
the
the
bar
live, like
still? What's going
that's
on with
Kenny
you?
G.
I just left the mall. There was music. There was
How
people
many
playing
numbers you
instruments and
got?
shit outside and
I
shit.
let me go to Virtuoso while Michael works out his sound. Virtuoso, what do you think this weekend's fight is going to be like? Do you think it's going to be difficult for Canelo? Is it going to be easy? Is it going to be difficult? Is he going to look his age, or is this guy made for him? Just and don't bullshit me, all right? Don't fucking give me no neutral answers. Nobody stays up late and watches shit for neutral answers.
All
Pick a
right, all
fucking
right, all
side
right,
and
all
fucking
right,
All
stand on it.
right,
all
You're
right,
fucking
from the
all right.
Bronx.
okay,
You're
I'm gonna
from
okay.
the
I'm
Bronx.
gonna get
You
the
ride the
fucking.
4 train. I
I'm gonna
know you
get you
ride
your
the 4
goddamn
train.
prediction. Stop talking to me like you're my drug dealer.
All
Listen,
right.
I think Canelo's might win by TKO by the 10th round, and
Mm.
I think as far as we know, like Hyman has looked good recently. You know he has a tighter guard, but like, is he gonna open up his offense to the point where Canelo's gonna find holes in his offense to really counter punch him, and then he opens up his offense. I think he might pick up the pace, later in the between rounds 6 through 8, and really get him out of there if possible. Because I've seen him get hurt against Durianchenko,
He
and that's a
did.
guy,
He did.
and that's a guy that that actually crouches down, goes under hooks, makes himself a smaller target, and can really move around. He's a skilled boxer, on the inside. So I could see Canelo doing that, pretty much doing that, for the over the course of like 3 rounds or so. But he's gonna have to withhold like the pressure that Munguia brings, because he throws a lot. You know,
Mm,
what I
mm.
want to know is he, under Freddie Roach, is he gonna be able to catch and shoot, the counters.
Well, I mean, it can't be. one thing that it can't be Jaime's plan to catch and shoot. It has to be his plan because he's taller and longer. He's a taller, longer guy. That you got long arms, so when you throw that jab out there, you could get Canelo to cover up while he's covering up, or when he goes to slip it or whatever. You step in, bring the other punches over. That's the advantage that you have as the taller man. That when you close distance, you got a lot more ring coverage than Canelo. Canelo needs to be close to you to touch you because he's a smaller guy. Whereas you get that jab out there, you got enough reach on that jab, you could touch him on your way in, and it don't gotta be, I say it all the time, that Better Beef does it. It don't gotta be your intention to land that jab. Your intention might be, yo, this is a throwaway punch, bro. This is a decoy punch to get you to do this so you're not throwing at me, So it has to be Jaime's intention to use what he has. And what he has is height, length, and youth. That's what he has. They're like, yeah, I'm a young, fresh guy. I ain't been in all the wars you've been in. So that's the advantage that he has. I'm going to go to the Lord of Scandinavia. Shout out to him. Lord of Scandinavia. Uh, 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 is Canelo going to look old this weekend?
Possibly, man. Possibly. I mean, I think the real question is, how's his gas tank gonna hold up?
That's
I
a
mean,
real good question. That's a real
if
good question.
anything, I don't really see decline in the skill. I mostly see decline in the tank, man. To be honest with you,
Yes.
That's a good point. That's a real good point.
because it happens to all of us. We all get old and shit, but
Well,
that's the real.
not me, but you guys, because you're human. But you are right about that. That one thing I don't know, and I brought it up in a video I did that I don't know if Canelo does it on purpose or if it's just yo, you got a bad gas tank. That in the middle of the fight, yo, Michael, what the fuck, bro? In the middle of the fight, see I think that's Alex. Somebody got a fucked up mic. I want
It's
to
not
say in
me.
the
I've been
middle of the
muted.
fight,
Don't
Michael,
blame me.
Jesus Christ, Michael, the fuck. Nah, I was gonna
Don't take the
say
Lord's name in vain.
shut the fuck up. In the middle of the fight, it is regular for Canelo's output to decrease. It almost looks like he's taking a round or rounds off. And yo, that's a danger area this weekend because if you're not throwing, Jaime will. I'm just saying that, like, yeah, if there's a round where you trying to cool out and you're not trying to do a lot, Jaime will. That's his window in the
But
middle of the fight.
Canelo doesn't
Exactly.
take rounds off till late in the fight though. Till like round 6, after round 6, 7, that's when he starts doing that shit.
That is true. He
So
could
it's
he could
like
But do you think that he's still durable enough to have a young guy in front of him that's going to throw with conviction? Because one thing we got to say is 5 out of the last 6 guys, they were boxers. They weren't guys that go
Mhm.
for the knockout. Jermel wasn't going for the knockout. Billy Joe wasn't going for the knockout. Caleb wasn't going for the knockout. Callum wasn't going for the knockout. And even though Bivol beat him, he wasn't really trying to knock Canelo out. It felt like, yo, you stayed in first gear, and since you didn't have to change nothing, since it was working, because yo, quiet as kept, I think Bivol could have hurt him more if he
he
would have hit
could
the
have.
gas a little
He
more.
could have.
But he chilled. So it's like, yeah, he wasn't really trying to knock Canelo out. He beat him, but he wasn't really trying to knock him out. Whereas Jaime, that's what he come to do. Like, yeah, Jaime come in here, he trying to take your head off though. Like he is though. So, you know.
But Jaime has, I would say Jaime, not power, but he has like good pop. It's because of the combinations. I don't think he's gonna land a 3, 4 punch combination on Canelo. Canelo's gonna catch that shit and come back with something. He's not gonna be there for your combinations, like
Let
that.
me go to
He's
Jackson. Jackson, Jason. Jason Jackson. Do you think this weekend's gonna be a hard fight for Canelo? Answer that question while I get my Bustelo.
No, I
drinking
don't
already.
because I know. I don't because I think people are creatures of habits, and Munguia, he doesn't have habitually the most disciplined action. He's an active fighter, but he leaves himself open for counters, which is how Derevchenko caught him. Now you'll immediately point to the John Ryder fight and go, well, he used his jab more. He was doubling up his jab. He kept a tighter guard. Was that because, and I like John Ryder, but was that because Munguia actually learned all that shit, or was it because John Ryder was on the back end of his career and it was easier to maintain a new form? I think that if he meets real resistance, he's going to go back to his old habits.
True. Also, you got to think about the beating that Ryder took from Canelo. You got to You gotta ask yourself, like, damn, did that affect, Jaime's performance? Did that make him look good?
Yep, and like this fight will answer the question of, was that more John Ryder not having anything left in the tank, or was that, oh no, Munguia, he actually here?
Yeah.
Now that
100%.
said, that said,
he
my
did look good
prediction.
with John Ryder though. He really did look good.
He did, but we got to add context to the John Ryder fight, and I said it in the weekend recap video that I did when that weekend that, while yeah, Jaime looked good and he knocked him out. Don't forget Canelo fucked him up right before that, and it's not like he had a little gimme fight in between to get back in the winner's bracket, whatever. Nah, you went from getting beat up to getting beat up. That's how I look at that. Like, yeah, you got your ass beat in that Canelo fight, bro. He said he broke my nose for the first time in my career. John said it. For the first time in my career, my nose is broken. We know that he got knocked down 2 times. So you go into a Munguia fight. Yeah, bro, you tenderized, bro. That motherfucker was beating the shit out of you. Like, Canelo won like 11 rounds, bro. Like, John, and that's me being nice, because, like, really, that was sweet, bro. Like, you ain't do nothing in that fight, John. You tried, and I respect the hell out of John for that, but you ain't really do nothing. So when you get your ass beat, and now you got Jaime in front of you, yeah, I mean, like, yeah, you got knocked out, my dude. Like,
there's something to be said about beating up a guy with fewer punches too, which Canelo does. He does beat
Yeah.
up a guy with fewer punches, and
Yeah.
it's just
It's
the
hard.
precision of the punches.
It's
is what it
calculated
is.
and accurate.
Yeah, but the thing is that really bothers me too is to your point, if he has a lull, if he's
Yeah.
at the 6th round and he tries to like coast and kind of like just do his high guard and just move around, things aren't going to go well.
Look, I didn't forget at the same time, which is, look, this is why I like the fight. Like, a lot of people is complaining. Personally, I like the fight because I ain't forget what Jaime did to Toriano Johnson's nose, bro. He really split his shit. Like, it was gross, bro. Like, the shit was really split up the shit. Like, yo, Jaime could punch, I ain't saying he pound for pound. I ain't saying he better be,
What weight
but he
was
could
that
punch.
What weight
That was at what was that, 160? I don't think that was 160, bro. I don't think that was 160.
No.
No, it wasn't. No, that was no. He hadn't been at 154 for a minute when he fought that motherfucker. You can look it up. I think it was 168. I think it was. I don't think it was 160, bro. So, I mean, we'll see. Shout out to Sacred Truths, back-to-back talks. Yeah, we here for the talks, B. But also, I'm gonna say,
Yo,
what
we
if?
didn't. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, we didn't even get a chance to talk about Oscar yesterday at the press conference. Yo, he's funny as shit. I can't lie.
No, he's
And-
funny, like, but he didn't do Jaime no favors with that, because you want a lackadaisical Canelo. You want a complacent Canelo that, oh, it's just another day at the office. You don't want to wake that motherfucker up, because now he's awake, bro. Now it's like, yo, I ain't losing to this motherfucker. Nah, because now it's not about him and Munguia. Now it's about him and Oscar. So you fucked it up for Jaime, bro. Now you woke up Canelo. He was chilling.
Well,
he don't.
He should have already been woke up. It's a fight at the end of the day.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying that I already favored
Man.
Canelo. I already favored Canelo to win, but now you you lit a fire under his ass. Now he hot, and that was only 3 days out from the fight. Like, Oscar, you would have been better off not doing that shit.
Not
Like,
even
hey,
try to
look-
prove
hey,
a
look
point.
at-
check this
my
out. Hey, check
name.
this out though. Look
Yo.
at Canelo's history of when the other camp pisses him off personally. Look at the history of all of those fights.
Billy Joe Saunders.
Yup.
That's the last. Billy Joe. That's the last knockout that he got.
Yep.
Billy Joe Saunders.
Caleb Plant too.
Oh, right. Caleb Plant was after that. Fuck am I talking about? Right. You don't poke the bear, bro. Like,
nah, I'm just playing.
no, and I said, it's different for the fighter depending on how the fighter is. If you got like a thinking man's fighter, right? That he controlled, he used the jab, the tempo with the match is control. Yeah, you could throw them off, making them angry. But to a dude that's already type aggressive, yeah, that ain't gonna do nothing. You just gonna make him more mad.
Hey, Jules, and remember Virgil Ortiz. Sorry, not Virgil Ortiz. Virgil Hunter talked mad shit about Canelo leading up to the Amir Khan Canelo fight.
Yeah, but Amir Khan gonna get knocked out, bro. That ain't
I know,
got
but
nothing
like,
to do with Canelo,
I'm just saying,
bro.
like,
That
I
was
think he
two
chose
weight
to do him
classes
that
up,
bad.
bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that
He
was
chose
like-
to
weak,
do him
dude.
that
That
bad.
was
Yeah,
weak.
like-
Like
You-
calling that fighter out to fight another fighter, like that shit was weak.
Yeah,
man.
like I can't like Khan gonna get knocked out,
dude.
dog. Like that ain't even got nothing to do with Canelo and nothing that was said. That's just
Bro,
Khan gonna get knocked out,
Canelo
dog.
reminds me of Jordan when it comes to trash talk. Like, I ain't gonna say nothing first, but if you talk shit to me, I was gonna beat you in the first place. But if you
Yeah,
talk
but the
shit,
shit is
I'm gonna
that
embarrass
Oscar
you.
is. Yeah, but the other shit is that Oscar really is a weirdo because
He's
things don't.
insufferable. He's insufferable.
100%, bro. He
Things
got
don't.
fucking bro. He
Hold
can't-
on, fam. Things don't get put into context. A lot of fighters left Bob Arum. He don't sit around jerking off and crying in the bathtub about it. A lot of fighters left Bob Arum, and I don't care. I wish him the best. Oscar, you still
That's
talking about Canelo left you in 2020, my God. That was 4 years ago. The fuck you still like why? Like what do you want, dog? You want him to make out with you?
His
promoting
parents
the fight. He's
disapproved of
promoting the
him.
fight, yo.
And
He's
there's
I
a
like,
don't, bro.
Yo,
I
yo.
don't think
His
Yo,
parents
what?
his parents disapproved of him when he was younger, and he will carry this through his whole life. He will always
It's gonna
need
work against
approval.
him though.
He will always need approval. He will always need somebody to approve of him or to recognize him. Always.
Oscar is petty, and he's known for being a hater.
Yeah.
Yo,
He's
what's
still
with these
hating on
fucked up
Floyd
mics,
right
yo?
now.
What's
Hold
with
on,
these
hold on,
fucked
wait,
up
Michael,
mics?
go ahead. Michael, go ahead.
What's with these fucked up mics, bro? What's going on with that shit, yo?
Yeah. When somebody talking, everybody just mutes your shit when somebody because I keep hearing that shit. It's driving me crazy,
bro. It's
bro.
driving me insane, bro.
Now, what I was gonna say is, Michael, I don't think he's selling a fight because he used to do that to Floyd for years, bro. Everybody forgot they like, yo, this dude used to be on Floyd's nuts for years because they never had the rematch. Floyd did the slick shit and retired, and he didn't have to honor no rematch after that, right? Bing, the fuck you doing, real talk? I seen your face, you motherfucker.
Yeah,
trying
but
to show you my
Usyk
merch.
wait, how does this
All right.
not promote the fight though? You have people like
No,
talking about
I'm
it,
not. No, see, I'm not saying that it's bad for the fight, Michael. I'm not saying that it's bad for the fight. It's just like a cop out to say that, like, oh yeah, he just trying to sell a show. Nah, you been doing that shit to people. You do it. You did it to Floyd. You was doing it to You do it to Eddie. You still do that shit to Eddie. That you just be randomly popping shit, just randomly popping shit.
I think it's both selling the fight, but mainly he just wants he just wants to get that shit off his chest with Canelo because there's beef
Yeah,
there, bro.
but why
These
you
niggas
still?
always
Yeah,
talking
but the
shit.
shit is that was 4.5. Like my dude, fighters leave people all the time. For example, Natasha Jonas, Lawrence Okolie, yo, Joshua, Eddie Hearn could sit here laughing
Nah,
at that
but
motherfucker. He
Jules,
could
it's
sit.
deeper. It's deeper than that. They've talked
Nah,
like they've gone low, both of them. Like Canelo's calling him a junkie, a
because
crackhead, a cokehead. He is
but
all those
Canelo,
things, of
no, you
course.
not
But
understanding. Canelo not the one that need to get the knot out. Yo, they was asking Canelo about Oscar before all that shit popped off. They asked him, I don't care about him, man. It's my week. Right? He cooling. He's at peace. It's Oscar that, like, yo, his pussy hurt. Like, bro, that was 4.5 years ago, my dude. Let it go. He's not coming back, bro. He's not gonna be your friend. What you like? What you just want to give him a piece of your mind and a piece of your ass? It ain't gonna change nothing, bro. He's not coming back to Golden Boy, bro.
Yeah, dude,
It's a wrap.
the guy is damaged. He can't get over that shit.
Oscar's just a piece of shit. He even had beef with Ryan.
That's what I'm saying. That
yeah,
like
but
I
everybody
seen
is being lying. I
he
ain't gonna
got
lie.
but Oscar has beef with Oscar has beef with everybody though too. You got beef with PBC, you got beef with Eddie Hearn, you got beef with Canelo, you got beef. It's not like it's one way. It's like, yeah, you could say Canelo is this and that, but you also got to look at Oscar and say, yo, who do you get along with? And the only person I see you get along with is Bob. And that's really
it,
out of
actually.
respect.
That's
That's it. It's not like you get along with no, you don't get along with Al
He
Heyman.
was
You don't.
trying to beat Turkey at first. He was trying to.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like when people say that, oh, he's doing all this dysfunctional shit to promote the show. I'm like, no, it's good promotion. I'm not saying it's not good promotion. It is, but I don't think that's why he did it. I
At
think
the
he
end of the
just
day,
on his
he
catty girl
hates
shit.
Canelo, and let me tell you, bro, them cokeheads, bro, they hold a grudge, bro. I'm telling you, they don't forget. Like their minds are fucked
Yo,
up.
we don't care, bro, because at the end of the day,
I'm telling you.
Oscar did this. Oscar put fucking Canelo in a compromising position, and Canelo saw that you were doing wrong by him. So ultimately, that's why he left. And mind
Yeah.
you, it's not even Oscar the promoter. Oscar as a boxer had problems with everybody. So we all knew he was a fucking diva. This isn't something that is new
Yeah,
behavior,
it's not
bro.
some new shit. It really isn't. That's not
No,
some
it's
new shit.
not.
Like he's been
Wow.
that way. So
Think
But
about
And it-
think,
and
think
it's
about it. Like he
go
said
ahead,
this
Jackson.
about Oscar.
Go ahead, Jackson. Wait, go ahead, Jackson.
isn't
well,
it
I don't know
James?
who the hell Jackson is, but
I'm I'm fucking with Jason. Go ahead, Jackson.
piece of shit. But
Fuck
anyway,
Oscar too.
like, fuck you too, Michael. Oscar did the similar thing for Canelo, what Bob did for Floyd, in that he got him out of a bad deal with an old promoter. But it's like he thinks that's like some kind of blood pact between the two of them. Like, oh, I did this
Yeah.
for you. Now it's like you're in the Yakuza. You're with me forever. Nah, bitch, that's not how it works.
Okay,
You
wait.
could tell.
Can
You
I
could
ask?
wait. Shut the fuck up. You could tell that Jason really went to Japan. The way he said that shit, he sounded Japanese. He didn't say
Okay.
Yakuza. He said the Yakuza. You went to
Yo,
Japan, Jason?
when did this beef start? Like officially though. Like when?
Nah, the beef. If you really want to get into, I know when it flared up. I know when it really flared up, and it flared up because Oscar made a promise to DAZN that Canelo didn't sign off on. He
The Triple
promised
G
DAZN
fight.
the Triple G fight. And basically a part of the rift was that I know for sure because I remember I did a lot of videos on it, reading through the legal documents. A part of it was that even though Canelo already had a deal with Golden Boy, right? Oscar made a new deal with DAZN that gave them power over who Canelo fights. So they wanted Canelo to take a haircut unless he fights premium opponents, which was a violation of the deal he already had with Golden Boy. They're like, I choose my opponents. I have the final say on my opponents, not nobody else. You empowered DAZN to do that too, which violates the agreement we already had. That's a part of the reason he was able to get released. It's like, yo, you really violated the agreement. And, you know, the new shit is now he's saying, yo, Oscar was stealing money from me. He wasn't saying that before. Like that wasn't what was going on in 2020. But now he's saying, yo, this dude was stealing money from me.
No, he said he
He
was
was
singing from DGG.
no, he tried to steal money from me. He said that shit, bro. I did this did the fuck thing with the shit, man. He said that shit. He's trying to steal money from Triple G, and it's like that's probably why he let him go. You know that if shit hits the fan, he'll win the case. So let him go. Cut him loose. It's cheaper.
That was hey Jules. That was the third fight that Oscar promised, right? And then he didn't like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Because Canelo wasn't committed to the third fight. Like he wasn't committed to it. But you knew that DAZN wanted it. Oscar had to give them something because remember, HBO had just left boxing. Top Rank had went to ESPN, right? DAZN is offering you a boatload of cash and a content deal if you could bring Canelo, but you know what it was for. They want to do a third Golovkin fight. You see all the money they gave Golovkin. They paid that dude too much money. Like, bro,
Who was the guy in Die Hard that tried to negotiate with the terrorist? And remember, and
Hans.
yeah, Hans.
Oh no, no, the
Hans
sales guy.
Gruber.
That's
No,
Come on, Hans Gruber.
That's
No,
no,
Hans, the sales guy.
He talking about the dude that got shot.
Yes,
baby.
Hans Booby. He called him Booby.
I was so fucking I was so fat. I was so fucking happy when that motherfucker got shot. I was so happy. Like, fuck wrong with him, B? Like, man, shoot that motherfucker, man. Like, that was one of the most satisfying movie deaths in all the cinema. Like, I was so glad when that motherfucker got shot.
He thought he had the situation won too, man.
Oh,
And Hans is like, "What the fuck is a booby?"
he's like, babe, Booby, I can give him to you.
Go ahead, Jackson. Go ahead, Jackson.
You motherfucker, I'll kill you. But
Jackson, go ahead.
Jules, while he's silent, you need to get some Negro Modelo, damn it. You need to get
No,
Negro
no, no, no,
Modelo.
no. Look, I went to 7-Eleven this morning to get my shit,
Yeah,
like to get
you
my
fucked
beer.
up, man. You
No, I
fucked up.
didn't fuck, bro. I didn't fuck up. I went, and that was the only Modelo they had. That
You
was
know
the
what?
only
That's
one
the
they
It's
had.
time
that's the
for you. It's
grossest
time for
Honestly,
you
manufactured
to
puns.
hold on a minute,
That's
damn
a,
it. It's
Hey,
time
yo,
for you
Jules,
to
have
go
you
on a
gotten your
hunt.
Usyk merch?
Hey,
Say it
cállate,
again.
man. It's
Have you
it's
gotten
time
your
for you to
Usyk
go
merch?
on a hunt, man. It's time for
No,
you to go on a
no,
hunt and get it.
I could have went. I could have went to Walmart, right? I could have, but I wanted to get cigarettes, and Walmart don't sell cigarettes no more. So I was like, "I fuck it, I'm gonna go to the 7-Eleven." Walmart probably would have had the shit, but I went to
Go
7-Eleven because I needed my
that's
bogeys.
a
So
gross misuse of fucking super chat money. You should be fucking shaming yourself. Get the right
shout out to
Modelo.
Mr. Calderon.
to
Does
Walmart, damn
anyone
it.
shut the fuck up? Anyone who has a photo of being in fishnets and heels can't talk shit and be taken seriously. Yeah, like, I try to give Oscar his props in the sense that the common denominator with some of the biggest names in the sport the last 10 to 15 years actually is Golden Boy. When you think about it, that yeah,
That's
Al,
hilarious, bro.
you took all the guys, you took like 200 dudes, but none of them turned out to be a bigger draw than Canelo. None of them. And it was like 200 dudes, right? Iron is a lot of motherfucking shit, but you got to admit, he's a bigger name than any of them dudes y'all got over there. Like, yeah, he is. Shadow boxing for Donald Trump. They're fucking him in the ass in Bohemian Grove. The Illuminati, they like him. They like his
More
butthole.
pets.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
bro,
Like,
please. Not today.
bro,
Not
he said
today.
that, bro, I'm talking boxing, bro. He said they fucked him in the ass, bro. What do you want me to say, bro? That's what he
Can we
said,
skip
bro.
over that? That's scarring all of us. Can we skip over
Chris, they fucked him in his ass, bro. What am I
Chris,
Oh,
what are
Yeah,
you
man.
scared? What are you
they poked him
homophobic
in the
for, bro?
brown, man. Come on, they poked him in the brown.
Chris, what
No,
you
no,
scared
Chris,
of? You scared you don't
Oh,
like it?
so
Chris,
insane.
Oh shit.
no, Chris. Where do you think
What,
he learned the
Captain?
booty roll? It's relevant to boxing.
Yeah, that's an
No, it's
Yo,
not.
that's what I'm
No, it
saying.
is not.
That is an Illuminati move that they taught him, bro. That's an Illuminati move. Shout out to motherfucking Cervecero. When Canelo brought up the kitchen utensils, savage. Yeah, that Oscar's a train wreck right now, if you think about it, because it's like, what was the point of what you did, though? You want to get that off your chest to do what? Don't you remember? This is the dude that literally wrote Floyd Mayweather a letter. Do y'all remember that in 2016? He wrote him like a whole letter, and all of it was just Oscar talking shit. It's like, bro, do you think Floyd is gonna read this shit?
Floyd don't
Can
know how to
Floyd read
read.
this shit? That,
Can't read. He can't read.
He can't even read.
That's what it's going. Like, yo, you realize you writing a letter to a dude who they say can't even read. You realize that, right? Like,
He's
what you want somebody to
illiterate.
read it to? Want somebody to read it to him? And Floyd shit is
Yes.
still going on, man.
And
Floyd
then
shit
LED
is
gonna
still
be there
going
rubbing
on.
his chest while he
Yo,
read it to him.
Jules, real talk. You think he getting raped out there on some foul shit? Because you know Dubai, they be doing some horrible shit.
Bro,
Out there,
see. Decide you want to hear about ass raping, bro? Because you just took the
bro.
conversation there. That's
Come
how
on,
you
bro.
telling me
Bro,
to
like
come.
you got shit for
How
some
you
real.
Why
telling
you
me come
wondering
on?
about
And
that shit?
he literally he said, "Yo, you think they fucking Floyd in his ass?" No, I don't think about Floyd getting fucked in his ass, bro.
Unprovoked too. Unprovoked. It's not like it was bringing up.
Like, we just left that shit, and they fucking him? Are
Nah,
they
bro
fucking
said
him
we
hard?
gotta circle back right quick.
Yo, this nigga Jules is insane.
Better
No, it's
avoid
some
that
real
circling
shit.
back talk with Chris here.
No, it's some real shit. It's so I mean, like it's kind of bad. It's just kind of bad for Floyd because look, you can see where the shit is going. I don't even want to sit on it because like we already talked about all of that. They're like, look, man, this not the shit that happens to a dude that's getting 300 mil a month. You feel me? This don't be happening, bro. You pay that 2 mil, you out of there, bro. That should be that.
Bro, he
The
just waiting
fact
on that shit to hit, bro.
for real, shout out to Accordionista. Boxing needs better translators. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Shout out to JXV. Jules, you think Golden Boy really made Canelo? No. But
No.
I don't think they made him because the reason they signed him was because he was buzzing. The reason they signed him. But I'm not an ungrateful person. You have to admit that those two coming together, right? Oscar and Canelo, yeah, that created synergy. because Oscar is the gateway to the Mexican American fans. He is, like, you can say what you want, but he is, bro. He'll put you on. So it did. You can't say, in other words, you can't say that going to Golden Boy wasn't important. It was, bro. It was the right brand for you at that time. They was doing their thing. They was on HBO. So I ain't gonna say he made him, but I will definitely say he helped him. He did help him. He did a lot of other shit, but he did help him, bro. You
Yeah,
know, it is what it
eventually, but
is.
we have to understand this. With
No,
these
we don't.
individuals,
You gotta understand a
okay, you don't
goddamn
have to
thing.
understand a fucking thing that I'm about to say, but I'm gonna say
Talking
it.
about partner.
Yo, ultimately, these fucking promoters know who the fuck they fucking with. They know this guy brought in fans, and they knew this guy was going to be fucking great for the company. So that's why it was mutually beneficial for both of them. The reason
Yeah.
why Canelo left, you did some fuck shit, Oscar, and you just got to be a man about it. You got to put the heels and the cocaine and the fishnet away, bro, and just be a man about it, bro. That's
Yeah,
why your
because
pops used to
the shit
disrespect you because he knew you had sugar in your tank.
I stop filibustering, bro. The shit is, it's like Canelo's arrival at Golden Boy is not that dissimilar from Zerto's arrival. It's not that different. That, like, yeah, Canelo already had a lot of fights by the time he got over there, and he was already a name in Mexico. He wasn't really yet a name in America, but he was a name in Mexico already. Like, yeah, he was buzzing. So I see why you signed him, Oscar. Like, it's not one way where you just say, yeah, yo, you don't owe Oscar nothing. Nah, you guys helped each other. While you signing Canelo helped him, him being there saved you because you didn't have a draw besides Canelo. That whole streak, that whole span between what 2014 and 2019, bro, all you had was Canelo. Oh, that was it, bro. Y'all really staying afloat cause of Canelo. Other than that, the zone. If y'all didn't have Canelo when HBO left boxing, the zone wouldn't have offered you a deal because you wouldn't have had nothing they needed. You wouldn't have had nothing. So they helped each other, man. That's the best way to put it. They helped each other. You know, it's just Oscar's a snaky dude, man.
Hey, yo,
He's a
Jules, I got a
snaky dude.
question.
Okay.
You ordered your merch for March 18th yet?
Night. What you talking about, my khale khale?
You ain't ordered
I
no
got my
flags, any
yo.
painting, nothing?
I got my khale right there, bro. I got my shit and all that.
I got my
I just got I just gotta tie my shit, bro. Like, I only gotta learn how to tie my shit. My alhamdulillah.
this
That's
nigga
it.
here.
But Jules,
He fucking.
is it a Shiite
Nah,
or is
blow
it a
me up, blow
Sunni
me up. I
one?
got my Usyk
It's
merch.
a shite. It's a shite.
It's a Shiite one.
Yes, the shite one.
Yeah, you fucking scumbag. I swear to
This
God,
nigga.
this guy is
Hey,
shit.
yo, Jules, blow me
He's
up. I got my
Stop.
Usyk merch today.
Hold on. I got you right now. My man Mario Barrios over here. Ow! With the Usika. Yo, look, yo, that's a compliment, B. He shagging on Myra. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Shout
high
out to
key,
my man
right?
Mario Barrios, yo. We out here.
That's actually a
Yo,
fire
listen.
shirt.
Michael, how you feeling
Well
about
done.
Fury versus Usyk, bro? Do you feel the same?
Oh
Do you
no, that's the same.
anything new?
I'm not worried. Like I'm telling you, like I'm not worried about that fight at all. I know Fury is not that good, bro. Like he's good. He's not great. He's good. He's not. There's a reason you chose to fight Derek Chisora
Mm-hmm.
for the third time, and you didn't want to fight anybody good. There's a reason you sat out the whole year of
Yeah.
2023 only to fight an MMA fighter. You have not boxed a boxer in about a year and
That's
what
some
was
real
that?
shit.
In a year and a
That's
half or
actually a
so.
real evaluation that you haven't been in there with somebody who they're a boxer of some standing and they
Bro,
can
Michael just be
make it a
hating, bro.
fight.
He trying to take away from Usyk's win, bro.
What?
Michael got to stop hating.
What?
Leo. First, let me read the super chat. Soldry says Canelo stayed with Oscar at the time when Oscar was down and lost his fishness. It's true. It was a hard time, bro. He couldn't find them shits. It turns out they was in a car. Leo, Usyk and
what the
Fury,
fuck, nigga?
they was in a car, bro. They
What?
was in the
What?
fishnets. They was in a car, but he forgot because he was
Hey
so coked,
yo, come on,
so
yo.
coked up, bro.
Found this
The
nigga,
Put him in the
yo.
fishnets to
glove
catch
box.
the fish, bro. Leo, Fury, Usyk. What's your thoughts? Because it's not that far away, bro. It's only a couple of weeks.
I think Usyk UD.
You
I
D,
don't
you don't
think
think knockout?
no. I really don't think so because look, if Tyson Fury has to hold the entire 3 last rounds to get away with that decision,
Mm-hmm.
to try to rob Usyk, he's gonna try to.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's gonna come the point that it's not gonna go for broke and try to steal away the victory from Usyk, even if it's tired, because I think it's gonna gas out. That's inevitable. Usyk has to. His world rate is the pace. All of that is gonna catch up to fucking Tyson
What the
Fury.
heck is that?
Yeah, what the fuck are you
Like, what
popping
the fuck
corn
is
on a
that,
skillet?
yo?
Who the fuck
Who
is
the
that?
fuck making a sandwich?
Damn.
Motherfuckers over here churning butter and shit during it. Like, motherfuckers really work on their car. They play the guitar. Like,
Snap, crackle, pop and shit.
like,
Okay,
motherfuckers is popping bubble wrap in the background.
Sounds like they open up their lunch like
their
a sandwich,
bro.
like a
Let me go-
sandwich or something.
Farmers.
Let me go
finish my
fight or
point-
flight, fight or flight, fight or flight.
Wait. To finish my point, I think Tyson Fury is gonna come a point that Tyson Fury is gonna lose, but it's gonna come a point in the fight that is gonna stop being competitive against Usyk, and he's gonna do his best to survive, and he's gonna survive the 12 rounds. But it's not.
Fight or flight. You agree with that shit? Is Fury about to lose?
I think he's going to lose, but I think he's going to get dropped a couple of times. And it may be a TKO. I don't know about a knockout, but I think it might be a TKO, an overwhelming TKO in the later rounds.
Well, now, we don't always have my man fight or flight up here. No bitch shit, yo. Better beef Bivol. Make up your goddamn mind. Don't fucking get quiet, bro. Make a decision.
Yo,
Better
Jules, you
be-
still with Bevo?
Better beat knockout 5th round.
No, I'm being a bitch. I'm riding the fence for a little bit. I'm
No,
getting.
you're not doing that, yo. Shut the fuck up. You're not doing nothing. Make a fucking pick.
He said I'm being a bitch. Fuck out of here. Don't
Yo,
ride that
make a
fence.
pick.
Fuck no, like,
Yo, listen,
All jokes
motherfucker.
aside,
Listen,
all jokes aside,
motherfucker. I'm the
Wait.
motherfucking host. Wait, Mike,
Said that shit so we couldn't call him a bitch.
Michael Michelle.
all jokes aside, when I keep looking at this fight, it's actually really hard to call. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I want to lean towards Bivol, but I don't even
Michael,
know.
we only got room for one bitch, and it's Jules.
That's exactly, Michael. So cut the fucking crap.
No, but like, tell me that's an easy pick, Jules. Tell me that's an easy pick.
No, on some
It's
real
hard.
shit. If all fuckery aside, just being serious, it's one of the most difficult fights to edge that I've ever seen
Let
because
me ask you.
I could totally see Artur whooping his ass. Like, it's too much, bro. But at the same time, it's the feet that keep me looking at Bevo. They're like, yeah, man, if you in and out and pop, and you quick, pop, you could interrupt his rhythm. And if you can do that, you can beat him. You know?
It's underrated power too.
When's the
Let's keep it
last
a buck.
time? When's the last time we got this much of a 50-50 fight? Would it be Canelo versus GGG1?
I think so. I really do think so. Yeah.
Or
I would say honestly, yeah, like that. Yeah, like that. The outcome is not. It just wasn't like I don't think there's been a fight this difficult to edge in a very, very long time, bro.
Very long time.
Very long
Like these
time.
are two guys. They're at their peak. Like I'm not gonna say Artur's old. He's not old. He doesn't fight like he's old. So I'm not. Nobody can say.
He's
Oh, he's
injured
40
a lot,
years
bro.
old.
We can't say he's not old, bro. He's injured a lot.
That's true.
Body.
That is true. That
Okay,
motherfucker
but
had hella
he doesn't
injuries
fight
for
like
years.
it. He doesn't fight like it.
I
I'm not concerned about
understand that.
that
I
shit.
understand
He
that, but
fucking
I'm gonna.
he fucked Joe Smith in like 3 rounds.
All right,
Also,
let's talk some.
hold on.
Hey, fuck you. Let's talk some Zoo versus Ortiz because Ortiz done made it past Dulorme.
Hey,
Shut the fuck up! I'm setting the stage. Shit, the fuck. God damn it! No, I'm just playing. So look,
Fuck.
I like.
So what you were saying was.
No, but seriously, look, I really like Virgil. I like Virgil. But when I sit down and think about the fight, and I just remove the buzz, and I look at what is there, they're like, yeah, you was whooping ass at welterweight, and you had a decent little resume at welterweight. Like, yeah, it was all right. Like, it wasn't bad. Like, it was actually decent for a dude that's coming through. But you haven't really been through nothing. That's one. In a general's, like, yeah, you ain't really been through. You ain't really been in a war. You know, you ain't. And
He got
two,
hurt
you
by
had a
Kavalauskas. He got hurt by him.
yeah, but that wasn't a
He
war.
did get hurt
That
by.
wasn't no.
He did
I
get.
think no, but then you making my point for me. Yo, dog, that was Kava at 47, my dude.
Wait,
Now it's
who hurt?
Tim.
Who hurt Tim?
These
I mean,
nuts.
they did hurt him
No, Mean
in the
Machine.
fifth.
Mean Machine
Laid him right on him.
He wasn't called out, but he wasn't down.
He knocked him
It
down.
was
He
a knock.
knocked
It
him.
was
He
a knockdown.
knocked. Now this is the point that I was trying to make. That like I really like that fight. I really like that fight, right? Because there's an air of spontaneity. But looking at Virgil on paper, it's like, yo, like, are you really ready for this, bro? Are you really about to do this?
He's not ready for it. I
Bro,
think
what are
he's
y'all
gonna put
talking
him up.
about? Young Virgil is 100% KO ratio.
Real talk.
That
Is he
sounds
really?
great.
Man, shut up, Chris. Real talk. Is he gonna do this shit?
Bro, on
Or
some real
is
shit,
he gonna
yes.
get? Or is he
Yes,
gonna
bro.
get asthma?
Bro, shut the fuck up. Virgil gonna come in on 12, bro.
Ow. Chris, you agree with that shit?
Now, here's why I think Tim is going to win, because Tim is more proven at 54. And mind you, you have not made that weight yet. And we don't
He
know how
hasn't.
that rhabdomyolysis
Bro, Virgil
will
got
play
the
a part.
power of the unibrow. What you talking about?
We don't give a fuck if he has the power of the unibrow or two eyebrows, motherfucker. There's real truth in what I'm saying.
You stuttering,
Tim
bro. I
Jones
don't know, man.
Chris don't believe that shit. Chris, you stuttering too much. You don't believe that shit. Chris, Michael,
Tim Zoom beats the shit out of him, bro.
shut up. Michael, what you think about that shit? Like, when you look at this fight, one, do you think it's gonna happen? And two, if it does, who do you think wins the fight?
Yeah, I think it's gonna happen. I'm not trying to be negative. Let's be positive about it. It's a good fight. Let's just be happy. Don't be saying shit like, oh, I don't think it's gonna happen. Don't put that shit in the air, bro.
Bro, the
Stop.
hater is telling us
Bro,
to be
stop.
positive.
I know,
Word, right?
right?
This motherfucker.
That says
Word,
a lot.
right?
That says a lot. That says a lot. This is a fucking good fight, yo. I wanted this
Nah,
fight. I
it's
never
a
thought.
yo, dog,
Yo,
it's but that's why I'm so scared, because it's so good. You know, we don't get fights
it's
like
too
this
good to
just
be
like that.
true. It's too
We
good to
don't
be
get
true.
not like this. Be like, yo, this is a motherfucking fight,
Nah,
bro.
I
This
get
is,
you on that, Jules. Yeah, it does feel a little too good to be true on the call.
you know
But
what I'm saying? Like,
I think they fight just as equally aggressive, but Tim has a better jab and he's more controlled with his jab. I think he can maybe control Virgil with his jab and walk him into something, maybe an uppercut, because Virgil loves that high guard.
yeah, he
So
do.
So I'm leaning
Alex,
towards.
you agree with that?
But I
Alex,
will
you
say it's
agree with
not
that
easy.
shit?
It's not easy though.
All right, you fucking finished, bro. It's
Shut the
Alex's
fuck
turn.
up, bitch.
Shut the fuck up, Alex.
Hey, that's why I fuck with y'all, man. Let's go, baby. All right, so check it out, man. Hey, look, so I'm gonna go off of the assumption that Ortiz will come into this fight actually 100%, as best as he can be 100% recovering from rhabdomyolysis. All right, and given that, I got him beating Tszyu, and here's how I see it. I see it. Tszyu looks good. He boxes really well, right? You know, there will be a lot of people when the fight's over. A lot of people are going to talk about how Tszyu was winning up until he lost. You know what I mean? It's going to be Tszyu's going to be doing the better boxing, but as the fight goes on, Ortiz is going to prove to show that while both of these guys are slightly chinny but still tough at the same time, he's going to show
they
that
chinny, bro? You think they're chinny?
No. But I said slightly. I said slightly. Like they've both been shown that, like, you know, with the right punch from the right dude, they can be affected. Like, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, I'm not saying these dudes are easy to drop. What I'm saying is,
you said chinny, bro.
I said slightly chinny.
You said chinny, yo.
Okay,
said chinny.
Okay, both of them, all right, don't have the most iron chins. Is that better, my man? Is that good, fam?
That's not right, bro. That's
I
don't think.
Hold on, they both have shown that they can get touched and be affected, right? That could possibly change the course of the fight. They both shown that. So what I'm saying is, I feel like they're on an equal playing field there. And
Alex, you don't think it's bad, Alex?
Let me
you
finish
don't
my
wait. I got a new question that just hit me. You don't think it's bad that Virgil's going into a fight like this and he never went the distance? He's never been 12 rounds, bro.
Bro, I'm saying he might not have to go 12 again. Once again, I did just say, hold on, and I'll stick to this through the end. I did just say it's going to be a really good fight up until it's not. What I mean is, for X amount of rounds, and I'm thinking like 8 to 10, Tszyu's going to look good boxing, but as the rounds go on, the damage is going to start to be real obvious and start accumulating on his end. But oddly enough, it still looks like he's outboxing some shit. But
Bro, I think Virgil punches
more
him in
and
the
more
ground,
and
bro.
more, and then it's gonna get stopped. Virgil's
Dude,
gonna go to
it's too early, man.
Jason, in what round does Virgil punch him in the brown?
I'm
Which
gonna go
round?
round one. I'm gonna go round one. He's just gonna start off right in the brown. No, I initially had Virgil.
Oh, so he's gonna come out like
but-
Ryan.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
like Ryan. I initially had Virgil winning this, but the more I thought about it, just like, bro, you haven't boxed enough rounds in enough years. Like, there's
Honestly.
just no way. And even if, like a man said earlier, Virgil has the power of the unibrow, Tszyu has the power of the neglected son of a Russian.
Power of the unibrow.
Yeah,
Ah,
yo,
fuck.
see, that's
That's
why
some
that's why I fuck with Jason. Y'all keep thinking Tszyu is just Joe Blow from Australia, like he's Steve Irwin.
He's
That
not.
motherfucker is Russian, bro. That
Call him Steve
motherfucker
Irwin.
Russian.
That's
He ain't
fucking
Steve
not only
Irwin,
that,
and he
but-
ain't
But
Christopher
Wait, he got
Lloyd.
that
he got
Russian
that Siberian
Australian?
Neanderthal shit.
Yes, because that's where his daddy went. But his blood and his lineage and his genealogy and his menace is Russian, bro. Like that dude is a Russian, man. He just
It's
No,
Hey, he
no, he's
related.
not
Hey,
Australian,
Zayda, he
motherfucker.
related to the
Look
Monsi,
Russian.
bro. He related to the Monsi, those people that know about the Yeti up there in Siberia and shit. That's who he
I'm
related.
telling you, bro, that dude seen spiders the size of puppies, bro. Like that dude not scared of none of us. There's
Yo,
spiders
bro,
down there.
let's
That's
get the buck.
no, that's not.
Hey, you know what? Costa Tszyu did scare the fuck out of Floyd on the cool.
It's gonna be an
Yo, he
action-packed
did
fight,
low
man.
key.
It's gonna be an
He had
action-packed
Zach
fight. You're
Judah
gonna get his
speaking while
legs.
he was knocked the fuck out.
Sophia said, Michael, no opinions until you speak French. See, Sophia knows what's going on. She knows what's going on.
Jules,
No,
it's too early for Virgil, man. He hasn't really acclimated at 54 very much, and he's not gotten enough rounds and enough time. He's gonna he'll do good for a second, and then he's gonna end up getting cooked by Tim. I'm telling you.
What I'm gonna say is this: I'm leaning towards what you saying, country. You know why? Because none of the shit. It's either you just a super duper puncher, right? Because for Virgil to win, for him to win, right? That yo, this dude knocked him out. Yo, you must
Nigga,
just be
it's the
some hell of a.
unibrow. I'm telling
You
y'all.
must just be some hell of a puncher, then I guess.
The
You
nigga
know what
got
I
a
mean?
Neanderthal
You
unibrow,
would
bro.
have
Come
to be,
on.
bro. That makes sense. You would have to be because, yo, bro, you have not fought the same caliber of fighter for you to even be stepping in the ring with this dude. So you
Here's
have
a
to be hell
question,
of a class
Chris.
puncher.
Chris, here's a question. Virgil Ortiz, Brian Mendoza. Does Virgil knock him out?
The fans win.
Yo, bro, Brian Mendoza didn't get knocked out by Tim Tszyu or Sergey Bonchuk. I don't think Virgil Ortiz knocks him out. But if Virgil were to knock that dude out, I'm saying, hey, bro, Tim, get the fuck away from this dude because
Yeah, get
this
away
dude will
from
fuck
that
around
dude,
and kill
bro.
you.
Get away
Yeah.
from that dude, bro. He has one eyebrow, bro, and it's
Virgil
mad at
got
you.
caveman strength. I'm trying to tell y'all.
He do got the
How
he
you-
do got the
how you know
Azteca
that,
spirits,
though?
bro.
How do
But you
know
know what?
this?
You know what bothered me about Virgil? He of Jono Sabo, bro. He of Jono
Who
Sabo,
cares? What's that have to do
bro.
with this fucking
You
fight
don't
game?
understand how that hurts me, Michael.
You're
The
not
Bro,
even
fuck?
sorry, he looked like he speak the
You're
language.
not
It's
even
okay.
Mexican, for
I
fuck's
can't.
sake.
I can't go up to Virgil and say my name. Que lo que
Yeah,
coño.
you
I can't
can't
do. He's
do
not
that
gonna know
because
what I'm
you're not
talking
fucking
about.
Mexican.
He
You're
ain't
not
fucking
Mexican, so you
Dominican.
can't.
It's not the point, bro. He can't speak Spanish, bro. Like
Okay,
you
well, he
can't
can
speak,
fight.
bro.
He can fight
Bro,
like it.
bro.
He can fight
The way
like it.
you can't speak French, he can't speak Spanish, bro.
Moi, je parle français, mais toi, tu parles pas français. Fait que c'est ça.
All
Puis
right, that shit
à chaque fois-
hurt, bro.
à chaque fois que je parle français, toi, tu comprends même pas. Fait que-
Bro, did you just say you suck
Oh,
Floyd's dick?
shit!
Exactly.
Yo,
Did
Man,
Michael
You
just
just said
turn
you
his
suck
right to
Floyd's
fucking
dick.
thoughts?
Wait, I suck Floyd dick. I suck Floyd dick. I suck Floyd dick.
did you,
The only
Jules? Did
thing
you
was
just
to-
hear Michael
Whoa,
making
whoa,
up
whoa,
gibberish
whoa,
words
whoa,
and pretending
whoa.
it was
He's
French?
always thinking about some gay shit, like all
Hey,
the
that nigga
time.
Michael
Bro,
was acting like
all the time.
like Al Pacino and Jack and Jill,
Oh shit, bro.
speaking gibberish and shit.
See, even
Yo,
Sophia told you you have to
shout out
speak
to the
French,
gooch.
Michael.
Shout out to the gooch. I don't think that fight happens this year. Virgil's team knows he's not ready yet.
Y'all
They still need to
negative.
get his health issues squared away. That's the thing, that he got Rick Mirrigan, y'all. Like, and that's what I'm saying. And like, look, I think Virgil's a great young fighter, but Rick is like, yo, dog, like you the king of just doing dumb shit, bro. Like you really are. Like you just
Bro,
do
Yo, but
dumb
yo,
shit.
here's my thing with these fighters. Like, you see your managers fucking you up here, so it's like, don't they listen to you? It's not like a promoter where you're stuck in a contract with them. Can't you just fire them on the spot?
I mean, to my knowledge, like I remember when Zerto wanted to leave Top Rank, he just fired his manager. Like he got rid of him. Like, yeah, get the fuck out of here, and he just did what he wanted to do. So, look, I really think it depends on what you signed. Honestly, I really do think it depends on what you signed, and if it ain't no, dick in the booty shit in the contract. Because a lot of these fighters, they walk into those deals, especially early in their careers, to where, oh, if you win a belt, if you get an interim, that's another 5 fights. You know what I mean?
Like Boots Ennis?
Like shoe boots. Shout out to shoe
Yo,
boots.
bro, if I
Like
was a manager and I really wanted to control Zota's career, yo, bro, we got tapes on you with that scrappy dude. So let's not.
No,
play
the
these
other
games
shit is
here,
look,
bro.
bring a fat bitch. The dude to fuck the fat bitch, and you record the shit and then use it against him, bro.
Nah,
Like,
bro, I
see,
wouldn't mind, bro. I love fat bitches.
not like how fat though, bro. Like Adele
Nigga,
fat,
that's
because that's good
outside.
fat.
At some point, bro. Hold on. Hear me out.
That's
Them
good
fat
fat.
bitches, hey, them fat bitches
It
got the
all feel
best
like
pussy.
ass.
That's what they said.
Bro, it's mad warm. Yo, it's mad. You ever had a heating blanket?
Yo, it's like warm. It's mad warm in there. Yo.
Oh my god.
It's
It's
said
mad
fucking
warm in
in
there,
there.
dog.
It's mad warm, yo.
Warm
Don't eat
in
that
there,
shit
yo,
out.
like a hot pocket, B. Like, shout out to Hot Pockets.
Shout out to Hot
You hear
Pockets.
me?
Hey, y'all going to hell, man.
Nah, man.
How are you? Shut up, bro.
I'll see
Not,
y'all.
not like,
Hey,
wait,
shout out
real
to
talk,
Hoya.
real talk.
Shout out. You
Because I
can't
know
say
real
Hot
talk.
Pockets
I know
without
real
giving
talk
hold
ain't
up.
talking about a Lizzo type bitch. Like, nah, that bitch
No,
got an
that's
orbit.
Bro, I'm telling y'all, y'all
That's
ain't
not.
listening to me, bro.
Yo,
Y'all
chill,
missing
bro.
a real big
Yo,
Listen, bro,
she has
listen to
5
me. Listen
centers
to
of
me.
gravity,
At
bro.
some point, it all feel like ass.
Nah, no.
Hey, hold on.
You got the smooth. See, this the shit. If you talking about a Lizzo, you'll be rubbing her ass, and it'll feel like you rubbing a wall. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause
Yes.
ain't gonna be no curve, bro. It's just a wall.
Fucking
A wall,
texture
B.
grip.
It's just a big old wall. Like,
Example A, why you do not hold your farts in.
for
Okay,
real.
bye, Sophia. She's saying bye.
Shout out to
Nah,
Open
bro,
the
anything
Gates.
over 230 is too much.
Yeah, but see, that's the other thing. All 230s or all 200s. So I've seen 150s, right? That because they were small, it was all in the right places. I've seen 175s and 180s that they was like 5'10. So once again, it's still a good shape. It depends. All
It's
these
just how
joints
you
is
wear it,
not.
bro.
Yeah, like it's where it's at, and BMI and all that
Nah, we ain't
extra
doing
shit.
tire irons out here.
Wait alone ain't gonna tell the whole story, fam. There's no way.
Thank you. Like, look at Nikita Lyons. Nikita Lyons got to be at least 200, B. But it's a good 200. It's good.
She
It's
look
like
good,
it's
dog. She look
it's
good.
good 200.
Jada
That's a
Parker too.
great
Like
200, bro.
Jada Parker's like probably 5'7", but she's like a whole 150. So her shit look good.
Like
yo.
Valerie Loretta. Valerie Loretta looks like was she 5'4", maybe 160, 175. But it's a good one set. Like, yes, everything is where it need to be.
She used to fight
Yeah.
out
Hey,
one.
but
I
like,
think
hey, bro, my
135,
wife is 5'5".
Yeah,
She
but
weighs
she put on,
150.
bro. Look
Like,
at her then and look at her now, bro. She put on a lot, but not bad weight. You feel me? But like you could see that she put on weight from the time she left MMA, bro. She got
I
bigger
don't know why she left MMA because did she get fucked up?
because they paying her to be in the WWE, bro. She getting money.
They paying bukus.
Alex, I got it. This is an existential question.
what's good, fam? Go
Existential.
ahead. Let's do it.
Damn.
Rabbit hole type
You gotta,
shit.
you gotta go
You know
raw.
I'm ready.
You gotta. This is for the sake of the American people and the future of America.
Oh,
You gotta fuck one of these two bitches raw. It's
All right,
either
so let me
Hillary.
stop you right there.
No,
Let me stop you right
no,
there.
I can't. We can't stop
His
this. This
wife's
is
in
for
the
the
room.
country.
His wife's
No.
in the room,
The
bro.
question's coming. I'm gonna let the question come, but I need to let you know something about me before you ask, so that way you're not surprised on my response. All right?
Okay,
Check it out.
okay.
You
Okay.
fuck up with a career infantryman. You have no idea the kind of jokes and questions and positions we put each other in? bro. This is gonna
Exactly.
be easy work. This is gonna be easy
All
work.
right. No, it's not. No, it's not. The first choice, Alex, Hillary Rodham Clinton.
Oh, damn.
The
Hillary,
second,
that's fucked up.
I'm trying to.
That psychotic bitch. Are you kidding?
The first choice
I can't wait
is
for the second
Hillary.
choice.
The second choice is Jane Osborne, Ozzy Osbourne's wife.
Okay, no. I'm taking
Today.
this over. I'm taking this over. I'm taking this over.
All
I take
right,
a handgun.
let me cam
No,
up. Let me
you
cam up.
gotta let Alex do this. He doing this. This is
Ozzy's wife. His wife is named Cheryl, isn't it?
No.
fucking country. Stop hating country shit. Alex, the floor is yours, bro. For the fate of America, who's getting it?
I ain't hating.
All right, now what I gotta do? What I gotta do to him?
You gotta shag him with the lights on, face fucking.
Oh God.
Raw
Okay.
daddy.
Cheeks, face to face, lights on.
Yeah,
eye to eye,
yeah.
all
Raw
that
daddy.
shit.
Like you could smell her breath and feel her life. You see what I'm
Jesus
saying?
Christ.
Oh,
Jesus
shit.
Christ.
This nigga is
You can
crazy.
smell the coffee and cigarettes.
I mean, damn. Like if this was like marry, fuck, kill, minus one person.
Bro,
Right.
Sharon is old as shit
bro,
too, bro.
Sharon's getting them cheeks clapped crazy, bro.
Oh,
And Hillary
Yeah, I would
Clinton,
have to
bro.
do that
Fuck
shit
that.
too.
Get
I
the
ain't
fuck
know
out
that.
of here.
knew that.
You lost
I knew
your
that.
mind, bro?
You know why I knew Alex? Because it's like, yo,
What?
who really want to be that close to Hillary Clinton, dog?
Yeah, no.
Like, nah,
Bro,
that's
that
Oh,
shit
That
is
bitch got
demons, bro.
left
That
out
shit
in
is
the cold.
demons
So
and
evil,
devils
bro.
and everything that is
The
against
devil.
all that is good and happy, bro. Fuck
She's
that
the
bitch.
devil, bro. She's the devil.
She's a
Yeah,
fucking
On
like-
Lakota,
evil woman,
Sharon
bro. Like,
Osbourne ain't even that bad, bro.
Yeah, but I seen her and she look old as shit, my dude. Like,
Nah,
she
yeah,
look old
she's
as
old as
shit.
you know
fuck.
how white
Anything's
people
better.
age, bro. No
There's
disrespect.
only
You know
one.
how white people age.
There's only one appropriate
Not-
answer to the question. There's only one
Go
appropriate
ahead.
answer. You take a handgun, you slap peanut butter on the end of it so you don't have second thoughts, and you pull the trigger. Like, goodbye, world.
Wow. Come on, man. Come on, man.
That nigga
Shout out to
said
Luis.
slap peanut butter. That's fucking wild.
Luis Puente said the fatter, the more they willing to do. Yeah, but do you want them to do it? Like after they reach a certain circumference?
Yeah, thank you. Oh, Jules, you said it perfect, bro. Hold on, bro. Look,
like,
there's a certain
because
point
it's
where
not-
like
because-
the dick just won't get hard. That's it, bro.
Yeah,
It's a wrap.
literally,
It's a
that's what
wrap,
I'm talking.
bro.
That I'm like, you
There's
gotta
a
understand.
fucking yes. There's
There
a
has to be
threshold.
curvature. There has to be curvature. Once they reach that 360 circumference,
And
now
there's gotta
who
be
you
balance. There's gotta be
fucking
balance in the
Jigglypuff?
curvature.
Jigglypuff,
Oh my
Jigglypuff, Jiggly. Like, nah,
What
bro.
the
Like,
hell, Jules? Where did
we
you get
laughing.
that?
We laughing. We
You
laughing. but
fucking
it's real
Kirby?
thing.
What
It's
the
a real
fuck? No.
fucking thing.
I'm telling you the
Jigglypuff
facts.
is
Like,
the
you gonna
real
look.
bitch on Pokemon.
Well, I
What
was
I'm
gonna
saying
give
is,
my
what I
nephew-
mean is this. Hey, here's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this. Let's say you put the faces of the two different females, and they're both banging 10 out of 10. What I'm saying is, but there's still a threshold for the body size and type. There's a threshold.
It is.
There is, bro.
It is like
Yep,
the shit
yep.
is the curvature. The curvature is the aphrodisiac to the dude. There has to be curvature, man. Like,
Yeah,
I
man.
don't
We
want to
don't
feel.
we don't do Space Mountain, man. Fuck that.
Yeah, like you don't want to feel like you over there shagging a piece of luggage, bro. Like you shagging.
And you know
a
why?
model.
Hey, Jules, hold on. And here's what we all agree on that. You know why? You know where it comes from? Our genetics tell us when we identify something with our eyeballs, it goes to our brain interprets it and looks and decides whether or not it is good breeding stock. The wider the hips, the more meat, and the more angular
Literally.
the hips, better breeding stock. They
Literally.
stand a better chance at the children surviving.
Listen, you answering the question, right? Because there was literally when I was young. I ain't even saying this for comedy though. It's type funny. I used to wonder when I back when I used to smoke weed. I'm like, yo, why we like titties so much? I mean, like, yeah, we all like titties, but why? What is about the titties and all the shit?
I'm more ass dude.
No.
We've been feeding off them since we were babies. Of course, we're gonna like them.
Not understanding that. There has to be a reason that you like the round and the curve, and it's just what Alex said. It has everything to do with the visceral response to like, oh, this is a healthy woman to mate with. The reason you like the titty,
Yeah, it's
the reason you like the ass, it's a biological thing. That you look at them, oh, this joint look healthy. Let me come in there.
It's instinct. It's instincts.
Well, y'all know
instinct
this
type
is
shit.
And that's why.
It's
and
like
that's
it's
why.
like how
hold on,
birds
that's
don't
why-
understand
hold
why
on,
they
Let me
fly
do some
low.
nasty
That's why.
depraved shit.
And that's why voluptuous women are mostly preferred, but there's a threshold to where it becomes unhealthy, and child rearing is fucking unsustainable.
No, that's why you call them. That's why you call them wide childbearing hips. That's what you look for.
Exactly.
Shout out
100%.
to all
That's
the
where that term
gates.
comes.
Jules, what do you think of Mateo Tapia? I'm excited because middleweight needs a face like that. For those that don't know, Mateo Tapia is a Mexican based out of Australia. Good physical dimensions, punches hard. It's still very early. That's the thing. It's still very early, but it looks promising because, hey, who does he have to worry about at middleweight? It ain't nobody there.
A
It ain't
Mexican out of Australia sounds like a bad motherfucker.
It's a bad motherfucker, man.
He doesn't look like one of those Serenos that you see in California, bro. He looks like a
Bro,
Sereno.
yeah. For real, yo. Shout out to Mr. Calderon. Anyone who has a photo of being in fishnets can't talk shit and be taken seriously. I think I scrolled up too high. Let me see. Hold up. Let me see.
Bro, I never heard somebody pronounce Oreno like that.
You read
Chris
that
is
one.
Chris is an international man of mystery. He got different mysteries and shit. Boxing needs better yeah, I scrolled up way too high.
Damn, bro, you all the way up there. You like an hour ago.
Canelo State. Yeah. Yo, why did I go up so high? What the fuck?
You wasn't paying attention because you got distracted.
I kept thinking about Adele. That's what it was.
That fucking bad bitch.
But Felicia Rashad
Bro,
is
she got sexy and left her nigga. Like, that's fucked.
yeah, that is fucked up actually. Shout out to Chris. Who you taking, Rikishi or Diddy? Come on, do it for the team, Chris.
Yo, nah, bro. Yo, Louis
No.
is a foul nigga. Nah.
Oh shit. Motherfucker don't like you, bro.
You know good and damn well that Chris is taking the stink face from Rikishi while Diddy gets it, nails him in the brown. You know exactly.
We're gonna be doing a conga line and shit. Listen, B. I gotta say though, this weekend's undercard has to be one of the poorest undercards.
Bro, saddest day ever. Thank you for bringing that up. Holy shit.
I'm not looking for. Yo, it's not one fight on that. No, matter of fact, I'm lying. I do want to see Stanionis fight. I do.
Yes,
I
yes,
do.
yeah.
I do want to see Stanionis.
It's gonna be a rough night, yeah.
Hey, but you know what? I think it's a testament to like how they rest on their laurels when they know they got a Canelo on the card. They're like, fuck it.
Yeah. That and so much of whatever resources is going towards doing this show, they gotta go to the main event. You know, they have to, like, you gotta go to the main event, bro. You can't afford to do nothing.
But
Here's the question.
you gotta understand though, it's not like that happens every time. Like it's a Canelo fight, bro. So it's like I understand. Like this motherfucker, it's a high demand. That's what we wait every year for, you know, twice a year. So we're not there for the undercard this time around. But
this fight, bro, every fucking Mexicano is gonna be fucking buying this fight. Every fucking American in fucking the
what
US
y'all think is gonna
identifies with Mexican cultures buying this fight, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna be Mexican that night. I'm just mad I didn't buy a poncho and a sombrero, bro.
I got my sombrero. Hey, I got my sombrero on the wall, bro.
I need to get on my shit. Like I gotta stop playing, but on some real shit.
Yeah, I gotta go have a second family already.
I don't think Alex. I don't think for real. Shout out to getting a second family. Alex. I don't know if you was here for the question at the top of the show. Is Canelo gonna look old this weekend?
Negative.
You don't think he's gonna look old?
No, I don't think he is. Like, here's the thing, man. Like,
Chris, is your name Alex? Because like you answer, Chris really in the background. Nah, because you know what I'm saying, and I'm like,
bro, Chris, when you speak, all I hear is I'm Chris.
Yo, shit,
Dick, real talk. Fuck out of here.
Chris is everybody's
that shit was funny. Oh shit! Hey, I had to pause it to laugh at that shit, but I was choked in my fucking
whiskey. Alex.
Go ahead, fam.
No, Alex. My name is Alex too, pussy. Fuck out of here.
Hey, Alex.
Hey, y'all want to hear a cool story? Alex is only my middle name. That's not my first name.
I know what your first name. No, I have your first name in the file. It's Vladimir. Vladimir Alexis No, on some real shit. Is he gonna look old? Because that's the intrigue. It's been a long time since Canelo was in there with a dude that's gonna try to knock him out. That he's gonna go for it. He's gonna try to knock him out. It's been a while. Is he gonna look old?
I don't think he's going to look old. Here's the thing. I think everyone's being misled by his last 5 to 6 fights. Well, not to 6. Let's say last 5 fights. And I think he's at a point where he's reserving. He understands he's coming to that point where age gets older. But if you notice the way he handles his fights now, like he's never in danger. Still, like he never. When he was younger, he would put himself in danger. But that was the same time when people saying that was the better Canelo. That was the better Canelo. But you saw him in a lot of dangerous situations. Now he's still fighting world. Now he's still fighting. Yep, exactly. Now he's still fighting more. He's still fighting world class fighters. He's still fighting elite fighters. And now here he is, still winning easily. It's not up for debate. Still winning, but he's not destroying them or he's not stopping them. But here's the thing: like. At the same time, look what he just did to Ryder, and then Ryder was in no shape to fight Munguia. But like, look what he did to him, and it's like, I think he's at a point where he's just like, you know what, like, I'm cool with just convincingly beating my opponents. You know what, beating them up is fine for me, and if they get stopped, fine. But here's my thing: the age part. When it comes to the aging, I don't care who you are, like Canelo or anybody in history. You have to show me the fight. I need to see the fight that comes up where you claim to still be doing 100%, you still claim to feel to be at your best, and now we can literally see the difference. No one has shown us the difference in Canelo yet. Everyone can argue like, oh, this fight was difficult, but
let me go to Leo. I want to go to Leo. Leo, does Canelo knock him out?
I don't fucking. Okay, let me say this. In some way, Canelo is like the anti-Floyd. Because Floyd, when he was Pretty Boy, and then he became Money Mayweather, it made sense for him and for everyone that, okay, I have brittle hands. I'm not the man that I used to be 10 years ago, so I'm going to play safe. I'm going to use my feet. I'm going to go for the counter. I'm going to win on points. Canelo, on the other hand, I'm getting older. Let me go forward and beat these motherfuckers and being a pressure guy. It's like he's doing the shit backwards. That's
he is, but it's because he has to. He's in a division where so many of the guys are so much taller than him. He has to be that. He has to. Like, well, you can't box on the outside, Canelo. You're too fucking little. You know, a lot of these guys are taller than you are, so you gotta come forward.
With it though, he's
no, yeah, he's good. No, not even hating. Like, yeah, he good with the shit, but he does it because he has to. He has to.
And that's why he loads up on shots for everything that he does nowadays. If you notice,
but
he'll do like a couple throwaway jabs to get him to the ropes, and as soon as they're on the rope, he loads either to the heart, to the head, or to the body.
Yep.
And it's
but
like
that's why he works on that.
The telling fight was the John Ryder fight.
The John Ryder fight was the telling fight. Why? You don't think he was just chilling?
It made me. Okay, that was a fight that, for me, was like a moment of realization of Canelo that, okay, I'm good at this shit, but people are trying to figure me out on this style in the way that I'm not going to be able to stop the guys. Like I'm talking about the way that he beat Callum Smith and Caleb Plant. If the guy is tough and like John Ryder, and he moves around, because John Ryder wasn't pressuring him, not at all. John Ryder was, I think he won
kind of. It's just that he was. It's like he was trying, but he couldn't. It's like he was trying to, but he couldn't. He keeps getting lumped up. He keeps getting backed off. But he was trying to, though. He was trying.
John Ryder was picking his spot to come close and throw some combination, throw some uppercuts, and it worked for John Ryder to stay in the fight because he was competitive, even if he was losing. But at that point, Canelo, for me, realized, okay, I cannot be doing this shit all the time. And in the case with Jermel, it was like, okay, this guy is not doing nothing. I have to go for him because I'm not gonna get anything.
But he looked better with Jermel. I would say that from the Ryder fight to the Jermel fight, I honestly felt he looked faster. He looked sharper. He looked like you woke up for that fight. He was
training in the mountains for that fight.
Yeah, okay. Like he looked like it looked to me like he was on cruise control with Ryder, but he was really trying to get at Jermel. He was trying to get
like
at him. You
No,
know.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
but
after that
the,
fight, he
the
was really
Jermel
walking
fight
him down
is
and chasing him.
the Jermel fight is a little bit more complicated to break down because Jermel was moving up 2 weight classes, and for me, it was a matter of if I'm Jermel, I'm going to 2 weight classes to fight the fucking undisputed champion. I will be like, I'm gonna be able to take one of his punches clean, or gonna get knocked the fuck out. So I'm gonna fight that way. At least I'm gonna survive, and that's what he did. But a guy like Munguia,
Eso es
maybe
lo que
he's
yo
a little
estoy
bit.
diciendo, que Munguia is gonna be Munguia. Con Canelo, con quien sea, he's gonna be Munguia. He's gonna go for the knockout.
See, the thing is what.
Bro, you turning into a transformer?
It makes me the
Bro, let me go
impression
after
that
this.
Bro,
Canelo
his
is
mic,
gonna.
his mic, his mic.
No, it's not his mic. It's me. What makes me the impression that Canelo is gonna knock him out is because I think.
Bro, he's turning into a fucking transformer on the live, bro.
That's not
Yo,
he's
what
not
the
hell.
It's a Decepticon, yo, Leo, fix your mic.
No, that's not me. What the fuck?
That's not
He's
Leo. It's
I'm
not
telling
Leo.
you, he's turning into a fucking
I didn't
transformer,
hear
bro.
that shit the first second.
Decepticon, motherfucker sounded real fucking evil.
Bro, that
Yeah,
motherfucker sounded like, Leo sounded like the nun, B.
Yo, what's
Let me finish my fucking.
Decepticon? Okay, go
Let me finish my fucking
Leo,
point.
go ahead, Leo.
What makes me believe that Canelo is gonna knock him out is because I never seen Jaime fight in the back foot, and if you're gonna try to survive against fucking Canelo, you have to move backwards
That's
a
a
little
good
bit.
point.
You have
That's a
to
good
control the distance, and I never seen Jaime really control the distance. So if
That's
you're
a
gonna
very
go too,
good point. That's a
if
very
you're gonna
good
go
point.
too close, Canelo's gonna nail you and is gonna knock you out.
Honestly, yeah, because that's how Callum survived, was
If
by hanging back and moving away, hanging back and moving away. Jermel, yeah, that's how he survived. Just hang back. If you're not gonna hang back, if you're just gonna come forward and go, yeah, you probably gonna get knocked out. Go ahead, real talk.
Honestly, I have a feeling we're gonna get a little bit of vintage Canelo. Just because, like y'all said, this is one of the first opponents he's fought in a while that really is gonna want to take it to him and pressure him. So I feel like we're finally gonna be able to get to see some of that that head movement, that deep defense that he has.
I'm
And
gonna
so
say this.
I think it's gonna be a good fight, man.
I'm gonna say this. I seen
Keep it a buck.
Jaime
Keep it a buck.
Munguia. I seen Jaime Munguia get hurt by Sergey Devenchenko. If fucking Canelo's landing them type of shots that Devenchenko was landing, that fight is over, bro. So when we all know Jaime has terrible defense. So if Canelo doesn't knock him out, it's possibly what Alex said. He just, all right, cool. I'm quite contented with beating you up for 12 rounds. I'm not going to waste any unnecessary energy to take you out when I can just beat you up for 12. But if the knockout presents himself, Jaime's going to sleep.
Bro, I think this is gonna do 800 to a mil, bro, on the cool.
Yeah.
Because I know people who don't even watch boxing that were talking to me about Jaime. I'm like, how the fuck do you know who Jaime Munguia is?
Yeah. On a side note, Luis Puente, fuck you. I'm not Cybervault. I don't think I sound like.
Hey man, you sound defensive as fuck about that shit. Are you a Decepticon for real?
No, he's not.
Who is that in the mic? Is something like that? Because it's
I don't know.
It wasn't you, but it was like, I guess they didn't have headphones on, and it was you were echoing over their shitty ass mic.
No, my shit was turned off when Leo was speaking. It's not me. And yo, Jules, where the fuck you at?
He snuck off to go to the bathroom or smoke a cigarette or whatever he does to pretend.
Could it have been Jules' mic? That's why he stepped away.
Yep. There go Jules with the fucked up mic. There go Jules with the fucked up mic.
My check. Can y'all hear me? Am I clear?
There it is. That now, whoever just spoke, that was it.
That's Alex. That's fucking Alex.
No, I think that's
Yo, all I'm gonna say is this. Jaime Munguia kind of. I'm not gonna say he's like him, but he's very reminiscent to Alfred Angulo because he puts a lot of pressure and he throws a lot of punches. That's just gonna let Canelo counter him all night long. Do I think he
I think
gets
that
knocked out? He can.
I think that fight's going to be good until it doesn't last anymore.
Yeah, but if Canelo what if Canelo get pinked up, bro? What happens? What would you think if Canelo gets pinked up like that? He just gets hit with a shot that he just doesn't fucking see because who knows, bro?
I mean, if that happens, one, we'll have to endure Drew coming up here going, chaos, chaos, chaos.
I'm not fucking 40 years old saying shit like that. It's crazy.
Jesus Christ. I love you, Drew, but stop that shit.
But
But
we'll start a family.
You hating?
Do you guys
ass
see?
bitch, calm
Do you guys
down.
see Munguia knocking out Benavidez? Because Benavidez does not have knockout power.
Yes.
He has a cumulative power.
Absolutely. Yeah, without a
He's
doubt.
He's gonna beat the shit out of Bivol, guys.
Yo, Bivol has underrated power, bro. So I'm telling you this, Beterbiev better be careful. That guy got some sneaky power to him, bro. It's gonna
That's
be a
nice.
very good fight.
That's nice.
Yeah,
Beterbiev has fuck you and die power. So
I feel you,
No.
but you don't have to have fuck you and die power to fucking hurt somebody, bro. Remember that.
I mean,
This guy
listen,
got knocked down by he got
doesn't
knocked down by
have to.
Jeff Page and fucking
Chill out.
Listen,
Callum Jeff.
Beterbiev doesn't have to really sit down on the punches when he knocks guys out. Sometimes he just throws, and he just has power. Like he doesn't have to he doesn't have to pivot. What I'm saying is he doesn't have to use all his weight and pivot in it with his legs.
I think it's the difference.
He lands on you clean, you're fucking done.
It's the difference between having "please be quiet" money and "fuck you, bitch" money.
Fuck you, money.
What makes Beterbiev so dangerous, honestly, is not just the power, but it's the timing. He's not like stupid in there. His punch placement is really underrated, if you ask me. But also, what makes him so deadly is really his timing.
Yeah, but nobody asked you. That's the thing.
Hey, suck my dick.
Where the fuck did you
Beterbiev
go?
got underrated boxing skills, bro.
Yeah, you're not allowed to answer
Beterbiev
questions
got
until you
underrated boxing
speak
skills,
French,
bro. You're
man.
tripping.
Leo Whoopi Goldberg? Oh, Leo, who would you rather get pregnant? Whoopi Goldberg or Cyborg, but with no hair?
Yo, I'm about to turn this shit off.
That's what the question
is.
Let me think.
Cyborg
That's
speaks two
horrible.
languages, bro.
You talking about Cyborg
I
from
will
like
have
Teen
to go
Titans?
with. I will have to go with Whoopi.
Yeah, well, this is when I get off. I see you guys later. Ew, that's disgusting.
Bro, you don't want you don't want this action?
No,
Wow, he really left that.
Cyborg is
Why did he get off?
Cyborg is too masculine. I think it's more masculine than I. So I cannot do
Luis
Yeah,
Puente said
that's a big turn off.
Luis Puente said only ones to beat Canelo is Bivol and Beterbiev. Yeah, I agree with that, man. Like I like Canelo, but if Artur does knock out Bivol, bro, Canelo better stay far away from him, dog. Just stay away, bro. Chill at 168, bro. You don't belong up there. Now, I saw something earlier today that was interesting. It looked like Chang is trying to come in heavy. It looked like he's trying to come in like 300. Does that help him or does that hurt him?
I think it helps him. I think it helps his punch resistance.
Nah, you don't
No,
stand your
no.
ground.
I'm gonna absorb that
Don't-
shit.
Don't stand with Wilder. Stand. Like, you just I think he expects to just stand forward and come forward with his hands up. Don't do that with Wilder. You have to be
You think
on
Wilder
him.
knocks him out?
Yeah, you make it easy for him. What's
Okay,
the,
but
what's
does
the
he have any?
southpaw killer? What's the southpaw killer? Right hand.
Right hand. Right
Okay,
hand.
but Mike, does he have any choice? Does Sile Zhang has the feet to move around like the way Joseph Parker
That's a good point.
changing levels, using his feet to short it? He doesn't have it.
He doesn't.
I'll
have
tell you what he
that.
does have, Leo. I'll tell you what he does have. He has a fucking jab whenever he chooses to use it. And that's how everyone who's done well against Wilder has done well against him.
You have
They
to
put a
jab his
jab
head
in his
off.
face. They
I,
put a
I
jab in
totally
his
agree.
face.
That
Jason, while I don't disagree with you, he does have a good jab. You know that Wilder can counter his jab with the straight right. He can
No,
counter that southpaw
Since
jab with the straight right.
when does Wilder counter anything?
Bro, that's what. Listen, like I'm not trying to big up Wilder, but that is what he's trying to be. If you look at all the times that he got the right hand and he got it off good, it was a counter. He countered Ortiz when he knocked him out. He countered him
That was in
the last.
2018.
He countered Spilka. I'm just saying that Wilder's right hand is not brute. It's not brute force. It's because he sets you up and then he catches you with it. It's like you're doing so good in the beginning of the fight that you don't expect that he's gonna throw it. That's why it lands. Like if you really look at it, he was looking shit with Gerald Washington. He was looking shit with Spilka. He's looking shit with Ortiz in both fights. He was looking shit. It's like it's almost like they develop a false sense of confidence because they're winning rounds, and then he catch him. So
I think Zhang is gonna put it hard and fat on him.
and long.
Yeah, for sure.
You think that, Michael? That it's gonna be long?
He wouldn't know. He doesn't speak French.
But he doesn't.
Hang on. Since when has any Asian dude put it on long on anyone?
I think that is going to be
Jesus
relevant.
Christ.
They don't talk about the fight because the moment it has to punch like something hard, like a head, like Sile head. It's
You
not
think he
gonna,
breaks his hand?
I think his hand is already broken beyond repair.
Did you see that he's doing road work? That he started doing road work? That he was on the track and field joint?
Almost 40 years old and doing work. Okay.
I mean, he never did it before. He wasn't doing it before. That was his reputation that he doesn't do road work. He doesn't run or skip rope. So
this is proof positive that the money's with Eddie Hearn. He finally paid Wilder enough that he's doing his job as a professional boxer. Road work.
Saying. The Gooch says Wilder's power is overrated. Yeah, there's a chance that he lands the right and Zhang doesn't go anywhere. There's a chance that he shoots it, and because Zhang got a big ass face, bro. Like that dude face is mad big.
I mean, mad round, mad big, stereotypical. There's truth to all that, but it's kind of
bro. His shit look like a boulder. Like, bro, it might be like I'm.
Jules, hold up though, fam. Hold up. To say, my man saying like Wilder's powers, nah, it's still real. Like, you know what I mean? It's still very real.
I don't know, bro. He didn't knock out Stavern. I'm saying he didn't knock out Stavern in the first fight, my dude. That always stood out to me to like your dog. Like if you put the Stavern that he fought for the WBC title, if you put him in there with Povetkin would have knocked that motherfucker out. Chisora would have knocked that motherfucker out. White would have knocked that motherfucker out. Joshua would have knocked that motherfucker out. Dubois would knock that motherfucker out. That Wilder didn't knock him out, it always stood out to me. It's like, yeah, I don't really know if it's really for real. Like, yeah, you could punch, but it's a lot of guys who could punch a heavyweight. Yeah. Daniel Dubois can punch.
But that's the thing. That's the heavyweight problem, right? Everybody can stop everybody with one punch. They're fucking heavyweights, bro. You know
when
what I mean?
Dude is 300 pounds, though, bro. Dude is 6 foot. How tall is Zhang? 6'7"?
He's 6'7", yo. 6'7".
Bro, that dude is wild big, my guy. And 300 pounds, bro. Yo,
no, I got
when he's tired.
I got my man Zhang all day. Let's not get it twisted.
But hey,
I still think there's some validity to like. I'm not gonna sit here and just discount and say Wilder ain't got the power to stop him, bro. Because I
think he has power, but not the power. I think he had I'm not saying he's not pillow fisted. He's not pillow fisted, not like that. But I feel like if you put him in there with a certain kind of cat, you'll break your hand before you break him. I feel like that. Like, yeah, you'll break your shit before you. Because he weigh as low as 215 pounds up there with them dudes, bro. Zhang weighed 291. Zhang weighed 291 in the last fight.
Yeah, but we have to address Zhang's gas tanks.
Yeah, but
gotta be the worst.
What do those jaw and what do those jaw, head, and neck muscles do? That's all I'm saying, bro. Like it's heavyweights, man. It's heavyweights, bro. Like,
bro, the shit is that Wilder's not that heavy, my dude. He like the
No,
light
yeah, in comparison,
heavyweight.
Wilder light in the ass, bro.
Like it might be a thing where Wilder blocks punches from Chang and his whole body move. His whole body. That's not a good sign, bro. That if Chang jab and Wilder cover up and your whole body is moving off of that, yeah, he just gonna step in even more and bring more punches over. Cause like, oh, you light as a feather out
Yeah,
here,
because now
B.
he's gonna fuck you.
He's gonna fuck you, yo. Like
Yeah,
Canelo
bro.
said he would fuck Oscar.
No, no,
Ice going fucking.
Look,
Ice
look,
going
hold on, bro.
fucking.
We're devolving. I told you I got Zhang winning this fight, bro. He beats Wilder. But I'm just saying I'm not discounting the fact that Wilder, my man who at the comment, that's what I was referring to, saying that Wilder ain't got that one punch power. I'm saying he does.
Well, here's what I'll say is that Zhang is going up at the Shaolin Temple, studying with the monks, learning how to break bricks over his head and shit. The Wilder ain't gonna do shit to him, man.
And you know what? There's a lot of dudes who went to the monks.
Trying to sound fucking exotic and shit.
Went to the monks in the mountains and studied all kinds of bullshit and got their ass knocked the fuck out by a fucking regular fighter. So come on, bro, chill.
That's a good point. That like the Shaolin Ching Shi shit. It's like, yeah, that's cool for a David Carradine TV show, but don't do that shit in real life, bro. Motherfucker, twist your shit out here, B. Throw you in a fiend.
Yeah, like for real. Like, come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool. Shout out to my man, Cali Mexican. What do you guys think about Canelo saying he couldn't go undisputed at 160 because no one wanted to work with Golden Boy? I think Golden Boy kind of made a mistake, is what kind of happened there. But also, I think that he forgot. It was something with Sergey Didivianchenko. I remember that he was an outstanding mandatory. They tried to unify with Andre, but IBF was like, no, you got to fight Sergey. This can't wait. So they was like, I bet. And Lou DiBella literally priced himself out of the fight. They offered Sergey $5 million and Lou wanted more. That's why everything fell apart. Because the dude was just like, and it's for Sergey Didivianchenko, bro. Are you serious? $5 million is a blessing to that dude. Just so you can end up fighting Gennady for less money. You see what I mean? So maybe, I don't know. Maybe Canelo forgot. I don't know. But I know that that's what the reports were at the time. That's why that didn't happen. And once the IBF stripped him of the title, that's when he said, well, fuck it. I can't be undisputed. I'm moving up. That's when he did that. That's when he went up to fight Sergey Kovalev after that. And then, he starts the undisputed run afterwards at super middleweight. So, the Gooch said Fury got up how many times? Yeah, he did get up like what? If we count how many times he got up, 4 times, right?
4 times
from them Wilder knockdowns, about 4 times. So, I mean, I just don't know. Like, I'm not trying to say Wilder's. I don't believe the power is what it's made out to be. But yes, there's power. Don't let him hit you. Yeah, there's power. But I don't think it's what they say it is. Like, nah, I don't think it's like that. Because if it's like that, you would have knocked out Stavern, my dude.
They wouldn't be making memes of people getting up from your power if it was like that.
Yeah, like, come on now. Like, if it's like that, like, I don't think so. Like, I think he's got good power for a man who's so thin at heavyweight. And this is the other thing. I feel like there was explosivity when he was younger because he was thinner than those guys, so it made him a little faster than those guys. That, yeah, he could be explosive because he's not carrying around as much weight as a lot of the other heavyweights. But now, in his late 30s, bro, you couldn't pull the trigger in the last fight, bro.
I think Fury beat a bitch into him.
Maybe. Like, bro, you get your ass beat like that, that should have changed you, bro. Like, it changed him, bro. He's drinking tea with mushrooms in it, shiitake mushrooms and shit. He not the same dude he was before that fight.
Yeah, how about mushrooms? It's great.
For me, it's a combination between Jonathan Wilder is an unusual heavyweight in terms of complexion. Most of the heavyweights I have seen are or more heavy or more muscular, and there is a reason for that because if you're gonna punch someone that weighs 200 and plus, you need that weight to break through him.
Yeah.
Deontay Wilder doesn't have the musculature to withstand his power because I think he has good mechanics in his right hand.
The right.
And the other thing, I never seen a heavyweight boxer punch so many times in hard places like the forehead and the temple, like Deontay Wilder. I remember the Luis Ortiz fight, the second
He caught him right in the
fight
forehead.
in the forehead, and the Tyson Fury, the second fight, also caught him in the forehead. So if you're gonna do that as a heavyweight, you're gonna break your hand no matter what. And Deontay Wilder does that all the time because he shoots the right hand. It doesn't for him. It doesn't matter where it's gonna land, and he's broke his hand several times. I think his right hand is done.
If it is,
Yeah.
then so is he. If it is, then so is he. Because that's all he has in this fight is a puncher's chance against the southpaw to land the right. If you ain't got that right, this fight, because bro, he not winning no boxing match. That's like he's not winning no boxing match, bro. If this turns into a boxing match, he definitely lost. And that's if you even get that far. 300-pound Chang throwing that straight left at you. What's crazy about Zhang is snap on it. As big as he is, and as old as he is snap on that left hand. He snap it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
100%.
his gas tank
Look,
is
look,
shit.
look. At the end of the day,
Wilder's gas tank is shit too, Michael.
No. But here's the thing: Zhang is
Just
a
don't need to
different
hang-
level. This
just
different
don't need
level of
to
shit.
chance, and that's it. Other than that, Zane got it.
After
Nah,
a
I'm gonna say
couple,
Michael, after the first round in the third Fury fight, Wilder was breathing with his mouth open after the first round.
right,
After
and
the
he
first round.
was still able to punch and have power. Zhang did nothing. What was it after like the 7th or 6th versus Parker? He did nothing for the rest of the fight. He was just circling and circling. He couldn't.
but also Parker was doing things too that complicated things for Zhang. Like Parker was getting in his chest, putting together combinations to fluster him. Some credit you have to give to Parker that he kind of, even though he really got hurt in that fight, he got banged
of
up.
course, yeah, of course. But Zhang didn't do anything. Like he didn't. Those rounds he didn't throw at all. Like he's just so gassed.
So you got Wilder?
I don't know who I got, but if I had to put money on it, I'm probably gonna go with Wilder. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets knocked out. What do you guys make of the AJ news? Like what's going
I'm not
on?
mad. It's a lot to choose from, bro.
What
It's a lot
news?
to choose from. Know that he's waiting on he's either gonna fight. This is what they're saying. He's either gonna fight Dubois, Hergovic, or God, who's the other person they said,
Wilder.
man? No, because Wilder's now being lined up for Anderson. If he wins. That's what they're saying.
Why isn't Zhang? Why isn't Anderson fighting the winner of the fight, not just Wilder?
Because no, I get like
No, I
you
thought
gotta
the same shit.
you got to look at what Turkey said. Turkey said that he feels the heavyweight division is at its best when there's a young American who's doing things. I see he trying to make like a kingmaker passing of the torch fight for Anderson. Because think about it. Let's say hypothetically, let's just say they did the AJ fight, right? They did the AJ fight, right? And AJ knock him out. There's no crossover fight for the other guys. There's no crossover fight for Richard Torres. There's no crossover fight for Jared Anderson. There's no passing of the torch fight. And that's not good, bro. Whereas, at least if Anderson fight him and he beat him, and that's another thing, does he beat him? At least if Anderson fights him and beats him, the torch has been passed. Now, this is the face of heavyweight boxing in America. You see what I mean? I see why he doing that. Is just being real, and I ain't even playing. I don't know if Anderson win that fight. I ain't even playing.
He'll win that fight. He'll probably
not pulling back in a straight line. Not doing this shit.
Anderson and Wilder?
Not doing this shit.
I think Richard Torres beats Anderson, bro.
Nah, you won't.
Nah, I genuinely
Yo, did
do.
you see the Murray fight?
That's an
Michael?
Olympic gold. That's an Olympic medalist, bro. Come on,
bro. Did you see the Riyad Murray fight, Michael?
I have not actually.
Listen, I'm just
going
to tell you
French,
that,
Michael.
Bro, that's a little dude, and he was fighting wild, careful with a little ass dude. He wouldn't hit the tank, he wouldn't hit the gas or nothing, bro. And that was with a little ass dude. Remember, he still got that same shit that y'all doing that to him. You see what I mean? You enabling that habit because you keep putting them in there with these heavyweights that they 5'10", they 6'1", 6. Like, yo, dog, when he get to the top. That ain't what the heavyweights is gonna look like, bro. They gonna be 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", and he not ready for that. That's what the Martin fight showed. Cause you pulling back in a straight line, cause you used to fighting people that's down here. So you pull back cause they can't hit you. Them big guys will smack you across your face, bruh. So
if Wilder has enough to tank to beat Zhang, then yeah, and he's too big for Anderson.
Honestly, yeah. Because we imagine if we imagine in a scenario where Wilder does end up fighting Anderson, that has to mean he beat Zhang. And if he could beat Zhang, might beat Anderson.
I don't know.
Bro, I think
I don't like
Anderson's gonna
that.
start crying in the ring, bro.
He might. I'm only 20.
I don't like the agents waiting all the way to. I don't like the agents waiting all the way to September, bro. I want them to keep up the activity.
I ain't even going front. I did want him to fight like in July or some shit. But look,
yeah.
it's a lot going on, my dude. Like I'm just not trying to complain no more because like yo, that schedule is fucking retarded, bro. We
No,
got
it is.
mad
It is.
shit.
It is.
It's
It is.
fucking like we got from now starting this weekend, bro. It's all madness. It's all madness, bro.
Every weekend, every weekend. I literally told my girlfriend.
Jules.
I told my
chaos.
girlfriend,
We got
I told my
motherfucking
girlfriend, like, yo,
Usyk.
Saturdays you have to leave me alone on Saturdays. I'm sorry.
On some real shit, like
For
I'm not
at least a month. Yeah, for at least a month.
Yeah, Michael, it's like you're eating ass on Saturdays, right?
for real. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm not too stressed about it. It could be a big fight. If what I think is gonna happen happens, we might get AJ Fury sooner than later. Cause like I said, I think if Usyk beats him, Fury not gonna want a second fight. He's not gonna activate the rematch. He's not gonna want it. He gonna want that AJ. He gonna want that AJ fight for the bread, cause that's gonna be more bread than fighting Usyk again. Like, you know what I mean? So we'll see, man. We'll see.
It seems like July will kind of slow down from there. Well, seems like July will slow down.
Kind of it'll slow down, but remember there's still time for them to announce shit because I know in July we got I think Ioka.
There's Boots.
It's Boots and Crowley and Ioka Martinez.
Yuka's fighting sooner than that.
No, I think ain't that in July? I think that's in
second.
July, bro.
1 second.
No, matter of fact, I'm bugging.
We not?
When is Gallo versus Bam?
June 19th.
Yeah, Ioka's the week after that. So that's June.
Why we not hyping up Usyk versus Fury?
We was just talking about that shit.
Bro, I already got my fucking merch, bro. What you talking about?
My bad.
We just talking about that shit.
I should probably buy some merch of that shit, yo.
Hell yeah, I got me and my girl got Usyk shirts.
Bro, it's gonna be
you know what? I'm gonna get a Ukrainian flag on Amazon. I'm gonna get a Ukrainian flag on Amazon.
It's gonna be so satisfying.
It says a lot because you're
matter of fact, I'm
Filipino.
gonna order that shit right now, man.
Yo, I'm about to order that shit. I ain't even playing. As soon as I get off here, I need that Slava Ukraina.
I'm right there.
Slava Ukraina.
Cocaina.
I'm Ukrainian for that day, bro.
I'm Ukrainian that day. Who else is on that undercard? It's Opataya Breeders. We already know
that card is weak from Turkey.
It is though. It is. Who else is fighting on that shit?
It's probably because Fury asked for a lot of money. I can't lie.
It's so weak, I don't even know, man.
Cordina's on that card. Dale Bataya's on that card versus Breeders for the second time.
I'm excited for Jai Bataia.
I'm not excited for that. Breeders been out for like a year and a half, bro.
Nah, I know, but you know what?
Up, bro.
Yo, he's always hating, bro.
Damn.
Listen. The shit is that sometimes when a one-sided ass whooping is really one-sided, like Zepeda versus Hester, I do be liking that shit. Like, you just not gonna win, bro.
There's a good fight on paper. We'll see which one will be. Well, it's a good fight on paper. Stylistically is gonna be horrible. The Agi Caballero versus Frank Sanchez.
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna Yo, listen, don't get all depressed. Wait.
You done mentioned Jules' curse.
Listen, Caballero can show us something. Caballero can show us something in this fight.
If he changes, Michael, if he decides that he's gonna be the aggressor and take it to Frankie, because remember that Agi Caballero, he's not short, but he's a moderately sized heavyweight. I don't think he's actually as tall as Frankie with as much reach. So if he take it to him, yeah, like if he take it to him, it could be a good fight. But yo, man, Frankie is just, oh my god, why is
Thank God for the getaway card,
Frankie
man.
don't have no inside game. If you saw Caballero, he destroyed Mahmoud
on the inside, exactly. On the inside.
So if you can get on the inside, slip his jab, get on the inside, it'll be beautiful. I need Frankie Sanchez out of here, bro. This guy's horrible.
Yeah,
for
like he need
boxing.
to get like he really do like go to bare knuckle, bro.
Bro,
Perro went to bare knuckle, bro. Go to
he would
fucking
do good.
bare
He
knuckle,
would do
bro.
good in bare knuckle, bro. Fighters like
Yeah,
that are not
bro.
good for the sport, bro.
Yeah,
Get out of
we
here.
don't need to do like everybody out here is trying to get a concussion or give a concussion. Frankie over here trying to jab you and shit. Like, man, get out of
Took
here,
him like
B.
fucking
Like
8 rounds to get rid of Junior Fall. Like fuck.
Can
and
Wilder
yo, and
survive
that's
in bare knuckle?
crazy. Nah,
Okay,
I don't
yo,
think so.
Sergey Kovalev's fighting Robin Safar. Who the fuck is
Bro,
that?
I don't know who that
Michael.
dude that he fighting, bro.
Oh, and
Michael
then
Junior
there's
Fall retired, man. When he retired,
he
he's gone.
retired?
He did. He was supposed to be fighting Makhmudov in the Canada show, but he retired. I mean, like,
And
bro,
nothing of value was lost.
that's what I was like. I ain't trying to be fucked up, but like, bro, what was Junior Fa gonna do, bro? What was he gonna do? You got knocked out in 1 round by Lucas Brown, my dude. Come on, B. I ain't trying to be fucked up, but come on, B. You know,
It's harsh,
it
man.
is
That's
what it
harsh.
is.
Thank God
It
for the
is what-
Inoue card, because between this upcoming card and then the undercard for Tyson Usyk, like that's
Yo, that's next week, right? On Monday.
on Monday. You going live, Jules?
I don't know. It's early. You feel like
It's gonna be 5
I'm
a.m.,
gonna
right?
be up, but I don't know if I want to be live or if I just want to enjoy my coffee and my croissant with that. Because Michael don't speak French.
Croissant.
It's croissant. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So I do like enjoying my Japanese cards inside and with the volume on, because y'all know usually when I watch a fight, I don't have the volume on, but I like watching them shits with the volume on. You know what I mean? So I don't know. B.
Wait, you're
I
gonna watch
might
the
not.
Japanese card? Like you're not gonna go live for that one?
It's because it's early. You know, it's because
Wait,
it's
which
early.
one? You
Like
talking about the Yoka
the
one or
Inui
in it?
Niri.
That's a good
Bro.
card,
That's this. You know that's
I
this
know.
week coming
I
up,
know.
right?
I
Like
know. It's Monday. It's
How
Monday, right?
early is that going to be
It's on
on, man?
Monday.
How early?
But Jules,
I think
that's
the
a
main
good
event is
card.
what 7 o'clock, right? Well,
God damn.
country, you on the west, so it's gonna be for y'all. I think it's gonna be what 6 a.m. right? 5.
Yeah, it'd be
Is
like
that
5 a.m.
Damn,
But
I'm gonna be awake.
So I'm
Jules,
down here in
Sure.
it's a
Texas. It's
good
like 5
card,
a.m.
bro. It's a good card, bro. You gotta go
nah?
live.
It's not good. It's an excellent
It's a
card, bro.
fucking
No,
really good
that's
card, man.
definitely gonna be a sweet
Honda
fight.
did his thing on that shit, bro.
That's Ohashi. That's Ohashi. I used,
My
I
bad.
used to
I'm
think it was
making.
Akihiko Honda. It's Ohashi. Shout out to Ohashi, bro.
Well, go live, bro. Go
Yo,
live. You'll
Jules.
make money.
Yo,
You'll make
that
money.
I
Don't
don't
worry.
know.
Jules,
I
that
don't know.
relay with the Oscar and Canelo, and hearing your voice in the background. Oh shit! That shit was
Yeah, I was
fucking. I was
gassing that
dying,
shit.
Yo, bro, when I
I
seen
was
that shit,
fucking dying.
when I seen that shit, yo, Oscar's fucking hilarious. He said, yo, put some fucking respect on my name.
Yo,
Oh,
I got excited when he did that. Like, oh
yo,
shit,
me too.
oh
I ain't gonna lie.
shit.
Yo, I was
Put some
hyped when
fuck.
I heard that shit for the
Yo,
first time.
Canelo, the shit is Canelo was stuck like, yo, I know this motherfucker did not talk to me like I know
heard,
you not talking to me.
I saw the
Why he
lip sync. He
responded
said,
English
"Don't talk
first?
to
He
me like
responded
that."
in English first, and then he
Yeah,
switched to
he
Spanish.
said, "Don't talk to me like that, or I'll fuck you."
He really
He
no,
said,
but
don't
you could
talk to me
see
like that.
Canelo was so mad. Go back and watch it. It took him 3 seconds to realize what the fuck did he just say?
Yeah. Literally, bro.
Nah, for real.
Oscar backed up too.
And then it took him a few seconds to register his head, turn left, and said, "Mother."
Well, not because Canelo needed a couple seconds to translate.
Yeah, no, because you could see the flame. Like,
yo,
fuck
yo, I
you
love
just
Oscar.
say.
Don't talk to me like that, or I'll fuck
Wait,
you.
wait, did you
I'll
guys hear a
fuck
couple
you up.
seconds, like or a minute or two later, when Canelo's talking, he's like, "Yo, you know who your daddy is?" Like, yo, Oscar's hilarious,
because the shit is that you could see that Canelo, like, it's some guys that Canelo don't like, but he really don't respect.
He don't like
Oscar.
Oscar.
He don't respect him.
Yo,
bro.
isn't
Like,
Oscar trying to sue
It's
Canelo
not
now?
because not
for
liking somebody
defamation.
and not respecting them are two completely different things.
There could be
It
opinions
is.
all day. There could be opinions all day, but here's a fucking fact. He's way out of line for stealing Munguia shine to talk about
yeah.
that moment, bro. You're
Nah,
And that Canelo
it gives
called him out.
Munguia more shine. Don't worry.
Canelo
It's
was
promoting
king
the
for calling
fight.
him out on that shit.
It's promoting the fight,
bro. Like Michael, I
I
don't disagree with you that it lends itself to the promotion, yes, but he didn't do that intentionally to promote the fight.
Well,
You
I
just
mean, it is
being
what it
catty,
is,
bro.
right?
He wanted the
It
attention,
is
bro.
what it is, right?
Michael, he wanted the attention.
Well,
Can you
okay,
understand that?
hang on. If that was the bad promotion for the fight or whatever, then maybe they should have done something besides hit a fucking pinata.
Nah, yeah, like you know,
Man,
like look,
you
wait,
racist,
Jason,
bro.
don't confuse the shit. Jason, don't confuse the shit. I am not complaining about what Oscar did. I like it. I'm excited now. I'm even more excited now than
Yeah,
before
because
because
now we might get a fucking knockout.
yeah, like they was being too polite for me. Like Jaime being all respectful. No, porque quiero esta oportunidad para
Nah,
todas
but
las
did you see
cosas.
how that nigga Jaime looked like a little ass kid between two grown-ups arguing and shit?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like,
Yo, yeah, y'all really think that's good
Hey, and then
promotion? But everyone's talking
every
about.
face off they do, Munguia got his
It's
hands
like
behind
when
his
his two fucking
Listen,
CEOs
listen.
show up and start fighting.
Everyone's
but you
talking
know I
about
like that about
Canelo.
Jaime.
Everyone's talking about.
Jaime, wait, hold up. Jaime's that good kid that, yo, if you do something, he will beat the shit out. Like, you can see he's a good kid, man. He just be smiling. He nice and he don't say nothing bad about nobody. Like, shout
He'll
out to
fuck you up.
Jaime, man. Shout out to Jaime, man. Shout out to fucking
No,
Tijuana, bro.
Jaime about to do what Canelo did. He about to cross over in a loss, bro.
That's what literally I wanted to say that
Okay, the
this
game's not
fight
even
for
done.
Jaime is what the Mayweather fight was
But
for
the crazy
Canelo.
thing is, the 76ers made such a huge ass comeback and take the lead. With the good
Shout out to
fights.
the 76ers, bro.
Oh shit, my fault.
Jump Dude called Jaime the Mexican Joe Parker.
Hey,
He's
Joe
not
for
the
some
Mexican Joe
Joe
Parker.
for some people, bro. Joe for some people now.
He's not the Mexican Joe Parker, bro. Jaime don't fight nobody, bro. This is his first good fight. Stop it, bro. He's 27. He's 27. No defending that. He's 27. He ain't
I
fight.
ain't gonna lie.
Come on, bro.
Michael's
This is
kind of
first
right.
good
Mike's
fight,
kind of right.
bro. It's
That's
either
you kind
like,
of
yo,
right.
you better
Kinda
show me
right.
something, Jaime.
Like
Jaime,
always,
listen, Jaime
good
better
fight.
show me something. Better show me something.
I think
Yeah,
it's gonna
I'm
be.
saying.
Yo, look, I really
Jaime
think
about
it's
to learn
gonna
from
be a good
Canelo,
fight.
bro.
I really do think it's gonna be a fun fight. It's sad we got to. Well, what's the co-main for that shit? What's the co-main
Mario
that they
Barrios.
put?
It's Mario fucking Barrios, man.
And Maidana.
Fuck.
Wow,
God
bro.
damn.
Michael,
That's
you don't have a say in
crazy.
this. You don't need ads.
Sucks. I don't
Hey,
give a
Chill
what's
out.
up?
I know, and you don't speak
Hold
French.
up.
That's crazy, bro. The co-main event is fucking Barrios
Fucking Mario
versus Fabio
Barrios, man.
Maidana.
Hey,
Let's
after
fin-
that,
and
we
then,
have
hey,
Canelo, bro.
we have to talk about this. And then they put it at fucking $90.
You
Yeah,
know
I'm
what
not
I
paying.
would have. You know what? I'll tell you what I would have liked. I'll tell you what I would have liked that I think would have been a good co-main event. Gary Antoine Russell and De Los Santos. I think that would have been a good co-main event.
No,
That would have been a good co-main
agree.
event. Because they
God,
could
we're
both
in-
punch. Somebody
Yeah.
gonna get knocked out. They both punch, you know. So
you know, honestly, I didn't mind the Rayo De Los Santos rematch. I didn't mind that. I wanted that.
I didn't mind. But I didn't feel it was necessary because it's like, bro, he knocked you out. What we doing?
No,
He
no,
knocked you out, bro.
but he knocked. He wobbled the De Los Santos in their first fight. Like it was a good back and forth.
Yo, Rayo versus Cruz ain't bad though.
Nah,
it's
Rayo
not. I like that
Rayo's
fight.
going to sleep early. He's going to
You
sleep.
think he's going to sleep?
Rayo's getting sleep.
Yeah, he's going to sleep.
I like
early.
that fight.
That's not a bad
But
fight.
I don't know. Maybe he can catch him with some. Maybe.
Man,
Yo,
all
fucking
I know
Triple
is
Cruz's ass, man.
Nah, I mean, you know what the shit is? It's that when you that little, like he's really little, bro. Like he's like
But he
you
just
could
comes
literally.
forward,
Bro, like,
catching shoes.
It's
I
that
got
he
live stream.
doesn't.
He
He doesn't have a choice. Like I'm not you know I'm not disagreeing with you, Michael. I'm saying that the dude is so little. That's the only way he can be in the fight is to be that way. It's not like he could stay behind his jab and change the levels and he gotta be that way, bro. Cause he mad little.
No, yeah, I got a life size.
What the hell is that
bro?
sound?
On my desk, bro.
No, bro.
Cruz
So
is
look,
like-
motherfuckers.
He like 4'3".
Bro, like on some real shit though, like his physical limitations directly dictate how he has to fight. He doesn't have the luxury of choice of, oh, well, I'm gonna keep it long and I'm gonna be on my jab. Like, nah, you don't really
I
have a
explained that to my
choice.
woman, like how you're built. It does play a big part in how you fight.
Yeah, like you don't like for him, he has to come forward. He has to wing shots. He has to dip below the waistline. Like he has to do shit like that. This the only way for him to fight based on his physical dimensions. So look, on that note, I'm going to sleep, you motherfuckers. I see. Yo, like I said on Saturday, country, you better show me what you drinking. All right, Alex, whoever on the live that day, you got to be drinking a beer and you got to show what you drinking.
For sure, hell yeah.
My brother,
Jules,
can I-
you better have Modelo Negro, man. That's all I gotta say.
I'm just asking, Jules, can I substitute a Jack
And some
Daniels instead of
tequila.
beer?
Yeah, you can as long as y'all get drunk.
I do rum and coke. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna do
rum and
some
coke.